What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we're back with Omniscient Reader, chapter 266. And thank you for all the interaction stuff on the shorts, by the way. Like, oh my god, Return of the Mad Demon short, just, yes, the retention is insane. So yeah, keep going. My foolish pupil. They're too strong for you to face. So many though. Like, hey, it's not like there's one of them. Come on, what do you expect of me? Hundreds? Stay alive. Jihye. Shit. So, baby. You are beating up an animal that can't even speak for itself. Stop, never weak. It's been a while. Been a while. Blue text. I almost said blue check mark. How immoral and inhumane. Have you checked out some of my new shorts, by the way, Never Week? Oh my god. I'm starting to understand this short game. Come on. Time to take over the niche there as well. What do you think of the shorts, Never Week? Funny as fuck. The Sky-Breaking Swordmaster, Minyoung Namgung. Did he just let go of the sword? Just like, fuck this, I can't get my sword back, so I'm out of here. I'm out of the... What is this? Omniscient Reader. We are on episode 266 for Omniscient Reader, trying to catch up. Pretty much the only series I've been following up on while I've been like focusing on shorts to get people back to the live streams. Huh, he's pretty fast. Well, I can just catch him last. Wait, I'm not running. Let's see. Yo, how big is she? See that hand? Holy shit. First off, this guy. What an indescribable face you have. Indescribable face. She's fast. She's fast and a giant. Ooh, and you're almost exactly my type. You pass. Wait, what? Oh, I thought she was talking about Dokja. No, it feels like everyone is this dude's type. Nah. But you don't like demons? He looks like he's some type of monster. I wonder if he'd have a B score inside if I kill him. No. Alright. I'm killing this one. Now then, time for the last guy. Doesn't matter, I catch him last. You catch the one who ran away first last. Makes sense. This is some bullshit. You can fly. He really is fast. You get a pass for your good looks. What is up again with the size? Like that shit doesn't look normal, not even in Murray. But you seem to be familiar with my martial arts techniques. Who taught you about them? Dokja, do something, quick! Jihye learned swordsmanship from the Sky-Breaking Swordmaster in his second round. The Sky-Breaking Swordmaster would have no knowledge of him in his third round. Also, in his 18th round, Jihye was beaten to death by the Sky-Breaking Swordmaster for sassing her. Wait, sassing her? What? Sorry, there's nothing I can do right now. Nothing you can do. One could say he had it coming for talking back to his master just because he became a transcendent so quickly. Sky-Breaking Swordmaster. We are asking Transcendents to join us so we can fight the constellations. So... we need your help. You seem to be misunderstanding something. I don't volunteer my abilities and skills for charity cases. Get lost if you aren't here to become my pupil. Are you sure you're actually looking for a new pupil? What? You don't really have high hopes for finding a good candidate, do you? You'll likely be the last of the skybreaking school. Because the Wuxia worlds will soon collapse. Is that so? Interesting. Would you like to hear more? What you're saying does pique my interest, but I'll have to hear you out later. Because I have to teach this guy a lesson first. Perhaps she struck my meridians. No! Dokja! Skybreaking master. Entertain our guest. Is it okay to just let her take him like that? You sure she won't kill him? He'll be fine. Probably. We just have to hope Jihye doesn't shoot his mouth off. How about we sit and rest while they're at it? Bang. Still unconscious. So, who exactly are you? I mean, the truth would probably be the easiest here. You won't reply to any of my questions, huh? I'll have to beat your butt if you don't speak up. Ooh. Wait, why the butt though? Like what? Dokja! Dokja! You're dead! You're dead! No, I'm not. I'm alive. I'm standing right here. What are you talking about? Huh. Don't play. Wait, did you make those? Huh. So there's hair inside them. Rough. Uh-huh. God damn it. Aren't these the Bao Jihye bought earlier? Oh, that's what it is. Wait, you want one? You can have it. Would you like one? Yes. Yes, build trust. What? Why did that pop up? Wow. You're as stubborn as you're handsome, aren't you? The hell? You're as stubborn as you are handsome, aren't you? Wow. Wow. Let me ask once more. Where did you steal the teachings of the skybreaking school from? I didn't steal shit. If you tell the truth, I'll spare your life. The skybreaking school's teachings are only granted to those with true humanity, and I'm not supposed to know their techniques since I'm not part of the school. Her saying she'll spare my life is a lie. Means she intends to accept me as a pupil. What fiery eyes. Have you perhaps fallen for me? Master, you shouldn't have met me here. Meeting me now dooms you, will lead to your death. Your eyes hold such sadness. You're lonely, arrogant, and you've been hurt deeply. One of the skybreaking swordmaster's skills as a child of a human and a Neanderthal titan, oh, okay, so that's why, is mirror sight, which allows her to read the emotions of others. Who on earth are you? I can't tell her. I'll never say a word. Why? Why can't you tell her? Constellation, demon of salvation, looks at you. No! Says it will be fine. Constellation, demon king of salvation says it will be fine. Just tell her. Says that this round will be different. Constellation, demon king of salvation says to believe in your master. What a bothersome little fly. Be quiet. Damn! She blocked out the sound with mana. I guess a transcendent as high level as a skybreaking swordmaster can even pull off things like that. My name is Jihye. I'm a regressor. I was your pupil. Ha! I thought she would just laughed it off. You fight for them? Yeah. These are my bunch. Those are my bow, not yours. Get your row. No. Only one. What, you want more at one? What do you mean by that? I've never seen you before in my life, and it goes without saying that I don't remember taking you in as a pupil either. I mean exactly what I said. I learned your techniques from you. Story Skybreaking Swordmaster pupil is active. Ma'am? Huh? He's calling me ma'am now. You must speak formally to the incarnation. Skybreaking Swordmaster. Are you curious about who I am? Of course I am. Immensely. Then I will open my mental barrier. Please take a look inside. Should be possible for you to see it with your mirror sight. Oh, you know about my mirror sight too. You have precisely 5 minutes, ma'am. I cannot give you more time than that. Alright. Let me take a look then. Ah! Son of a bitch! Yo, he stands there with rocks, they just chilling. I hate water. Please tell me we take the dog with us. Come on. You said you're a regressor, didn't you? That means you may meet me again one day. I won't be your darn pupil in my next round. You're so prickly. Would it kill for you to speak more nicely? Seriously, just when are you going to learn to speak to your master with some respect? In your next life? You must speak formally to the incarnation Skybreaking Swordmaster. I hope. You become my pupil when we meet again. Now do you understand? God damn. She lost her sanity, or... You said you didn't want to become my pupil. Yeah, why? Why wouldn't you want to be my pupil? I'm like the best teacher ever. Have you seen your teachings? You are a good person. Wait, can you understand the dog? This hole is so quiet. I guess he can't understand the dog, it's just talking. Ruff. Ruff. It's been some time since we've had new pupils. Ruff, ruff. Wasn't like this before. Wait, can Hyung understand? Ruff, ruff. There were many martial arts halls, and there were numerous students. He must have lost it. He's talking with a dog. Oh no. Okay, Dokja's the one who can translate. Okay. Now no one wants to learn martial arts the old way. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know what you mean, okay. Exactly. The people who consider themselves Wuxia's 10 strongest masters fell to constellations who used the system. And the masters who'd spent over a decade training lost to incarnations who used coins to acquire skills in only 5 minutes. Ruff, ruff. That's why I'm so glad you're all here. The master seems to still think we're here to be pupils. I don't have the slightest desire to learn martial arts here. Come on, learn the martial arts, dude. Well, you can't be so sure that the old way of learning martial arts is superior to the new method. I think it's great that people can learn techniques and become stronger easily now. Rough. How can you say that? Anything that is easy is sure to be bad. Everything the Dokja and the constellations brought is bad. Ruff. In the past, anyone who worked hard could become a great master. Do you really believe that? Can Can you smell a demon? Sky-breaking sword master. Submit your techniques. What the hell? Dokja. All of the other holes around have sold their martial arts techniques. How long do you plan to protect the old ways? I told you, you'll end up losing your opportunity if you keep holding out like this. Do you think we'll offer you such a generous prize forever? Wait. You! Yeah, me. You! What are you doing here exactly? What? Rough. Wait. Ew. You held up well. Please save your clumsy attempt at comfort. Doesn't suit you. I see you truly are my pupil. I exacted my revenge. I took down the Heavenly Demon and the Blood Demon during the 35th scenario. Yeah, I saw that. But seeing how hard a time you had of it dulled the satisfaction. Then you should have killed them yourself, ma'am. You've changed a lot, Jihye. I haven't changed at all. Does that guy have something to do with why you came to see me? Is he a new friend of yours? He is not my friend. That guy is just... He's just... He's already planning to confront the constellations. How brave. Sky-breaking swordmaster. Submit your techniques. Dokja's. So they're here trying to buy my martial arts techniques again, huh? They've come sooner than I expected. How long have they been hounding you? It's been some time now. I'm the only one in the area who is still holding out. Dokja and I will take care of them. No, those are Dokja's you'd be up against. They're not ones you can easily take down. Dokja can manage it. That's... Wow, I didn't think you'd still be alive. I thought you went off to be punished. Wait, no. No. He's like, no, anything but... No. No. Don't tell me, are you? Yes, that bastard was in Soldo. Spare me, please, I beg you. Oh, is it just me or is he getting fatter? Please, I beg you. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is moved by your action. Okay. You're here to purchase the Skybreaking Swordmaster's techniques. Fine. I'll sell you those martial arts techniques. You must be... You've aged a lot since I last saw you. Plus, you were a mid-level Dokja then, weren't you? Now you seem to be low level. How dare you? That's enough, Paul. Are you perhaps Dokja Kim? Oh. You're the one from back then, aren't you? You worked under Byung. Yes, I am Youngie. It really was you after all, Dokja. I did hear a rumor that you were alive, but I never expected to run into you here. Is Byung doing well? He has been visibly depressed ever since you disappeared. But you've really cleaned up, haven't you? Back in those days, you were all shabby and you didn't even know how to update the scenario. No need to bring up my embarrassing past. I'm now a respectable mid-level Dokja. What did you mean when you said you'd sell us the techniques? I meant exactly that. I'll convince the Skybreaking Swordmaster to sell your techniques. What you need? Phoenix Walk, or maybe 100-step Godly Fists. We already have 100-step Godly Fists. The one we require is Skybreaker. Alright, I'll sell it to you. No, actually, I don't need to sell it to you. I can just give it to you. Do you mean that? Yo, how is he scamming these Dokja? In return, you'll have to grant me 2 favors. The first is, I want you to make Skybreaker a prize for the scenario you'll be opening soon. What? You'll be opening the martial arts competition scenario soon, right? With a black demon blade as a prize. How did you know that? Put the Skybreaking Swordmaster's technique up as a prize then. It would make a perfect first place prize. Very well. If you can do that, it's a win for us, since it saves us from having to buy it. However, you said you have 2 favors to ask. We need to hear what the second one is before making a decision. What? You don't need to know that. He's grown cautious now that he's a mid-level Dokja. The second favor is simple. Let everyone in this hall participate in the martial arts competition scenario. Everyone here. That's quite the interesting proposition. But I'm afraid I can't agree to that. Why not? We might be able to let the rest of the incarnations here participate, but the Skybreaking Swordmaster cannot enter the competition. Then everyone aside from her. Alright, the martial arts competition scenario is in 2 weeks. Please prepare the Skybreaking Swordmaster's technique by that time. Okay. Don't forget to invite us to the scenario. Of course. We shall be seeing you soon. Tell Byung I said hi. Ha. I shall. Hey, what was all that about? You're selling her technique? They're having a martial arts competition? What are you up to? How could you say you'll sell our technique? Just what were you thinking? Dokja? Huh? He's like, wait, what? Hey, chill. You know me. I got my reasons. Let's go so we can talk. Shut up! What in the world are you thinking? You're selling her technique? Calm down, I did this for you. What? Don't you know what just fell into our laps? If a new sub-scenario has arrived, beginning sub-scenario martial arts competition, you can get the sword you wanted, right? And the technique you already have. Win-win. The Black Demon Blade. Yeah, you said you wanted it. If you look closely, you'll notice a Demon Spirit palette is there too. I can't quite recall if it was for the 3rd place winner or not, but yeah. Did the conversation with your pupil go well? You turned out to be quite the outrageous individual. Please let me explain myself first. I don't have time to waste with someone who's trying to peddle off my martial arts techniques. Skybreaking Swordmaster, you cannot cling to the old ways forever. Dokja, don't say another word. Besides, your true power isn't even the Skybreaker. You abandoned it long ago after reaching transcendence, so why not just sell that old technique? Oh my, yeah, that's like selling your child, Dokja. Master, please wait. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't understand. He's like, I do understand. I read everything. Constellation Demon King of Salvation activates constellational status. Yo, he's like, hey, you're not about to aura farm me. I haven't sold your technique yet. Please don't be so mean. You were hiding something up your sleeve. As long as we win the competition, we'll get the skill back. We merely have to win it. But I can't participate in the competition. Well, wouldn't be very fun if an adult butted in on children's playtime. Good old Jihye will be entering the martial arts competition. He's still weak. Then you can make him stronger. He's your pupil after all. I never said I'd accept him as my pupil. Well, neither of them can just be honest with each other, huh? Personal skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint has been activated. It's too soon for him. If Jihye joins the competition, he'll die. That doesn't sound right. Hasn't he already beaten the strongest in his past life? He's not skilled enough to pit his strength against the Great Master. If you take Jihye in as your pupil, I'll help you to meet your kin. What do you mean? The Titans! Haven't you been searching for them? I have no clue how you know about that. But my kin have all perished. There aren't any Titans left anywhere. That's not true. There's a place where Titans are alive. What? Ruler of the underworld. Are you still watching? Oh my god, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Is it an evil line? Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring watches you with a strange smile. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring watches you with the creepy... What? It's been a while, Persephone. Drat, she's tricky to deal with. How long has she been watching? Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring says that she heard everything. She will grant your request. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring states that she has a condition. Oh, not another condition. I'm not surprised. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring invites you to the Constellations Festival. Their festival? That's weird. It's not time for the Constellation Banquet. Gourmand Association. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring invites you to the Gourmand Association. What is that? What is that? Gourmand. Oh, screw me too. Isn't that right? What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, I'm just meditating here. Come on. Do my best. I originally wanted to introduce her to the ancient titans myself, but now that things have come to this, I don't mind leaving that to Dokja. I had no idea he had such a close relationship with the underworld. Constellation Demonic Jet of Fire giggles. I mean, just look at that archangel giggling. The Demonic Jet of Fire was definitely not that kind of constellation during my second round. Dokja, you're so handsome. Dokja, what are you up to? Dokja. She was an archangel who was stern, noble, and burning with a sense of justice. He's like, what the hell did you do to her? So how did she become so comically silly in this round? You really plan to join the competition? You could die. The martial arts competition scenario is never an easy one. I am much stronger than I was at this point in my last round. Still, you're not strong enough to face the 10 great masters. You must open Transcendence Stage 2. I've done it before, so it should not be difficult. But it's different from breaking through Stage 1. I'll make it work. In my last round I even got through Stage 3. You reached Stage 3. Transcendence Stage 3 can't be surpassed through talent alone. Reaching it requires a tremendous amount of time. I utilized a time layer in the dark dimension. I can't even begin to imagine how difficult the training you went through must have been. So how many years were you in there? It was probably about 100 years. Reaching Stage 3 in 100 years, huh? No wonder you become so arrogant and vain. I plan to go to the time layer once more if need be. That's ludicrous. Using the time layer damages your soul. Yeah, but like, I've only damaged it a little bit. I can damage more. Haven't you seen the demonic practitioners who lost their minds in the time layer? You must know that there is a fine line between transcendence and madmen. Even using the time layer, I was not able to surpass your skills in my last round. Of course you couldn't. You'll need to train for 100 more years to even begin to catch up to me. Anyway, if you reach Stage 3 once, I suppose teaching you now will be more fun than when you were a clueless fool. Well, actually... What? What? You had a great awakening while you were exhausted? I do not remember. Exactly. You don't remember? You don't remember? Yeah, I got super drunk. Surely you don't believe that your subconscious will remember and allow you to reach stage 3 again? Only idiotic cult masters like the Ice Blossom Goddess would think such a thing is possible. That is why I need your help. Please teach me martial arts once more. What? Ugh. It won't be easy. I'm sure you're aware because you went through it in your last round. But our techniques weren't originally meant for males. If it is a matter of my sex, I can take care of that to a certain extent. What does that mean? If it's a matter of... then I can take care of that. Was it only for like 10 minutes though? Constellation likes to change things. Oh, that's not a snore. It is time. Please do not tell the others outside a word of this. It is time. Citizens who doubt your contributions in the Dokja Kim industrial complex are coming forward. A story about Dokja Kim, the swindler, is spreading in the Dokja Kim industrial complex. Hey, I'm not even there. What the fuck? Fuck off. Huh? Come on. Wait. Dokja. What are you doing? Sleeping. I was just doing some thinking. Were you off training? Well, you should be training. So you were lazing about. I mean, I have to take it easy. I'm still recovering. Is he saying fight? Fight. So what did you think about them? That girl is quite talented after all. She's using some strange attribute to learn martial arts at an incredible speed. That's not a girl. He's not a girl, he's a guy. I sometimes think you need to get your eyes checked. What's this idiot talking about? He's definitely a guy. What is that? That's how he was written in the novel. Anyway, what happened with the constellations? I'm thinking it over. It's already been a week since I received that message from Persephone. I expected it would occur at some point, but it came up much sooner than I anticipated. The Gourmand Association. So lots of good food, huh? As its name suggests, it's a gathering of constellations who are picky and enjoy delicacies. I'm guessing it's not normal food. At a glance it might seem similar to the Constellation Banquet, but it's actually entirely different. The Constellation Banquet is a formal affair, while the Gourmand Association is private. And the intensity of the events at each gathering is on totally different levels. The most important factor here is that Uriel isn't part of the Gourmand Association. Wonders what you will decide to do, which is worried. The Great Sage and Secretive Plotter probably aren't in association either. Maybe Secretive Plotter. I can't recall if the Abyssal Black Flame Dragon was a member there or not. My memory is a bit fuzzy. And can't you just read the goddamn phone? Anyway, the constellations there won't be entirely friendly toward me. Are you scared? Of course not. Poor demon. Whoa, wait! Then you must be worried about leaving here. That's right. I give up. I surrender. According to Persephone's message, the Gourmand Association Festival is exactly a week from now. And as luck would have it, it's during the competition. That is the same day as the martial arts competition. I mean, it's not like you can help him much anyway. You're not participating. You should go there, Dokja. Will you be okay? What could you possibly help with? The most urgent scenario for us now is the Demon King selection, not the martial arts competition. You really matured as a person, huh? I guess you won't die for the time being. The most I can gain from the martial arts competition is the Demon Blade. But even with the Demon Blade in my hands, that doesn't guarantee we can win the Demon King selection. Hey, isn't the bigger problem that you will have to give up the martial art if you lose? That's the reason you must attend the Gourmand Association. Because our Nebula, Needs more members. You may be able to form some alliances if you go to the Gourmand Association. Our Nebula. Didn't you say before that you'd make one? Are you talking about Dokja Kim's company? Dokja Kim's company. Are you talking about my company, my slave company? Right. I'll seriously kill you if you actually name it something that awful. It is though. It is the company. Constellation demonic to the fires move to tears and dabs her eyes with a handkerchief. Oh. I never have imagined this the first time he grabbed me by the collar. Can't believe that Jihye you actually became my companion. Actually, the Jihye. I'll see you later then. Time to go to the Gourmand. But wasn't it in a week? Why are you leaving now? Has a week passed? Are you going there early? Are you? What? The constellation. Demon King of Salvation. Yeah, that's right. Who the fuck is that? Ah, free ride. Wait, what? What? Why is the... Shit. Is it just me or this carriage going downward? The trip will take quite some time, so feel free to get some sleep. Other passengers will be joining you along the way. Is that alright? Sure, that's fine. You sure about that? You don't know who it is? Other passengers, huh? Who could they be? Are we really believing that? Sup, Redmond? Yo! And as he was dying in his 15th round, Jihye thought to himself, I had some rotten luck. As his 19th round was ending, Jihye thought to himself, next time I'll get it right. When he met his end during his 25th round, Jihye mumbled to himself, I'll definitely make it next time. Yo, it is so funny how he is actually bored by reading it now. He's just like, yo, my life is way more interesting than this book. Never mind. What I said about him growing as a person, it's the same. He's just as fragile as before in this edited version. Does this mean he'll end up dying whether I help him or not? I better look for some info on the Gourmand Association. Flying Fox said, constellations are all awful, but the extremists of the Gourmand Association are the worst of the worst. Doesn't seem like there's any section that shows it in a favorable light. Jihye thought to himself, it would have been nice if he had come along too. That's one of the traces of my interference in the novel. There are only a few scenes that reference the third round in the edited version. I have to focus and read carefully. But I have to do this. After all, he told me this was the right path as well. He? Wait a second. Does he believe in me? God damn. The right path. What's that about? Oh, right. He said it was the right path towards, like, his master surviving. Or that this would be different, right? I believe the other passengers are ready to enter. May I let them in? No. What? I said no. Yes, go ahead. Who are they? Constellations? Oh, there you are. I've been waiting here forever. I know that voice. What took you so long? I apologize. The roads were much rougher than I expected. The carriage already has another passenger. I hope that your journey is pleasant. Nice to meet you. Yo, she not even looking. She's like, nice to meet you, whoever. Wait a second. Yo, they're gonna remember him, right? Selena. Oh, do you remember me? Of course, Dokja. Long time no see. You were invited too. I don't know. It happened, but I don't know how it happened, but yes. Oh. Is that Russian kid I met at the Constellation Banquet? The Russian kid. You know, wait, you remember her name? Yeah, but like, she's not a kitty. What? I thought there was one more of them. So we finally meet in person. One of the strongest incarnations in TW is... Oh, is it Anna? Or Anna? On par with the Supreme King Jihye. The Prophet of Asgard. Anna Croft. And head of Zarathustra. I once saw you in a dream. But it was so long ago, I'm not sure if you remember it. I believe you said we ought to meet again. I do remember it. Then let me officially introduce myself. It's nice to meet you, Dokja. Or should I say, Demon King of Salvation. Hey! My name is Anna Croft. Yeah. We're finally meeting Anna. Like, come on. So now we're all on our way there together. The incarnations of Asgard were invited as well. What the hell is going? Yo, he's like, what is up with this movie? Come on, talk about anything. How is the ride? You know, is it bumpy or not? What kind of scenarios have you been through? Anything. I feel sorry for Selena trying to lighten the mood, but I don't feel like chatting and laughing with her. Why? Why? Because I can't even count on both hands the number of times she killed or betrayed Jihye. Oh, okay. Are all three of you part of Asgard? Yes, our entry was arranged by Anna. You chose a great nebula. Huh, we just happened to get lucky. Thanks to that, we were off for this wonderful experience. Other incarnations weren't even invited. A wonderful experience, huh? I wonder if she'll still view it that way once we arrive. Cat got your tongue, Iris. I thought you said you wanted to see Dokja again. No. Dang it! Why did I ever? Goodness, ever since the last banquet, you've been bringing up Dokja's name every chance you get. You should say something that you finally met him again. You're Mr. Demon King of Salvation, right? I'm Mr. Dude, just say you're the Demon King of Salvation, right? How did that happen? That's me. Could I ask you a question? Sure. Have you signed a supporting contract with an incarnation? What do you ask? Yeah, wait. Does she want to join him? Oh, well. Iris, don't you already have another supporting constellation in mind? I was just asking. A girl can be curious, can't she? I have an incarnation on the Korean Peninsula. Oh, is it that kid? Do you have any intention of switching to someone else? There are many great incarnations amongst Asgard's affiliates. Many of them are quite talented. And Iris is one of those talented incarnations. Are you trying to tell me to join Asgard right now? Not necessarily. I was merely saying that Asgard's affiliates have many wonderful incarnations, and choosing one of them wouldn't be a bad choice for you. Can't you have more than one incarnation? Can you only have one? Besides, a supporting constellation can cancel their contract at any time. I don't plan to cancel my support contract. You must like that girl a lot. Yu Seung Shin is her name, right? What if by some chance your incarnation were to die? Oh shit. Anna Croft. Don't you go there. No need to look so shocked. I was simply posing a hypothetical question. There could be an unexpected accident, or your incarnation might die in a sudden disaster. That kind of thing happens all the time in the scenarios. So you have no intention of changing to another incarnation even if such a thing were to occur. If Yu Seung died. It's like, then I just pick the kid. just pick the other kid. As long as I'm alive, that will never happen. You never know. Fate might intervene at any time. Fate. Fate, huh? It's like fate. I've already beaten fate. He's like, fate surrenders to me. The constellations of the Nebula Asgard show concern over your action. The constellation of the Nebula Asgard issue you a warning. If that ever were to happen, I would kill everyone. I'll crush the world that brought about such a fate. God dang. He's like, I wouldn't kill you guys, I would kill the world. Huh. Yeah, you fucked with the wrong person. You know you have like a shouting gun, like we have arrived at Orokos Castle, saved by the stop, huh? Huh. Oh, I guess we're here. You're just gonna laugh that off? Come on. Well, let's get off, shall we? Let's get off, shall we? Oro Castle. There are many Gourmand Association bases scattered through the dimensions, and this castle is the base owned by an executive member of the association. If I remember correctly, the constellation who owns this was one of the 72 Demon Kings. Was it the one called Immeasurable Austerity? Please make yourselves comfortable in the waiting room. There are still incarnations who have yet to arrive. Oh, Demon King of Salvation, I shall prepare you a separate waiting room as you are a constellation. No, it's fine. I'll just stay here. Pardon? Few constellations take note of your presence. About earlier. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. It's alright. Sorry I went a bit too far. Oh, I'm sorry that my companion was so rude to you. I apologize, Demon King of Salvation. She's treating me much more formally than before. I didn't act that way to get an apology though. She's such a nice person. Just as described in TWSA. Her on the other hand. Would incarnations of Asgard please follow me? You've made too many constellations into your enemies. Oh, have I now? Well, they gave it their best shot. That's not something you need to concern yourself with. I'm giving you my sincere advice as someone headed toward the same goal as you. You should be cooperating with the other constellations now, even if you hate doing so. I'm not so sure. I have no idea what your goal is, so I don't know how to respond to that. My goal is to protect this world. This world? What do you mean by this world? Isn't that what you're fighting for as well? Not really. Well, I think we'll have to wait and see whether this world is actually worth protecting. I hope we have another chance to speak later. He's like, I hope not. Which constellations are part of the Gourmand Association again? Are there any I can convince? Wait, what? Junghyuk? Oh my god, is that a shapeshifter? It's not actually him, I mean, it's been a while, Dokja. That's not, yeah, is that Persephone? Did she change, like those eyes? Might be. You've kept me waiting. Persephone. Why in the world did you make yourself look like that? What? You don't care for it. But a certain archangel I know goes around telling everyone this is your taste. Yo, what? No. That's a gross misunderstanding. Uriel. Then how about this? Is it gonna be Sangha? Please, no. No, wait. Is that like the female version of him now? Is that the visual? Hold up. What? Why? Seemed you couldn't take your eyes off her that time. Is this more your style? Please stop teasing me. Huh. You're so fun. Follow me. I came to bring you to the main hall. Can you just like stay the way you normally look? Like, come on. Wow. I feel like an attendant of a noble woman. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to be here. Do you think my position in the Gourmand Association is that low? So much so that I can't bring in a new member if I want to. No, that's not what I meant. I'm joking. Please stop teasing me. I'm begging you. Think of it like me investing in you. After all, no one knows how powerful a constellation you may become. Besides, it's something you'll have to go through eventually anyway. It is? Why is this queen treating me so well? All she asked of me in return for taking the skybreaking swordmaster to Tartarus in the underworld was for me to participate in the Gourmand Association. She wants to be on good terms with you. And participating in the Gourmand Association is really for my benefit. She's basically created a full-on stage for me to make my debut as a constellation. What grade are you now? Surely not fabled. Do other constellations not know that I'm fabled? I'll be able to see you on the second floor at the next constellation banquet. There will be constellations who are envious of you, and some constellations will try to bring you over to their side. I expected as much. But most of the constellations will hardly be interested in you at all. What? I'm sure you've only been to places that were greatly influenced by the Korean Peninsula scenario till now, so you might not have realized it. But don't forget, this is the Gourmand Association. I won't be playing your nanny, like at the Constellation Banquet. I want to see you stand on your own this time. Wait, what? Wait a second. This is problematic. Why does that look like Anna Croft with fucking wings? Well, hello to you guys too. A few constellations are curious about you. The best of the first generation stories is undoubtedly the hammer-eating dragon. Okay, so let me get this straight. This wasn't in the book, was it? Like, I only know what I read. That's the constellation of the Nebula Asgard. Thursday's Thunder. What? What are you talking about? The best one is clearly the Children of the Morning Star. It has the best ratings. And she must be the constellation Morning Star Goddess of the Nebula Guardian Tree. They seem to be arguing about which story is the best. They really do argue all the time, just like it's said in TWSA. Okay, so you do know about it, huh? High-level constellations that you'd probably never see on the Korean Peninsula are casually wandering about here. Persephone would usually be considered quite powerful, but at the Gourmand Association, she's merely a regular constellation. That is, when did she get all the way over there? The Gourmand Association. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is cheering for you. The one fortunate thing is that channels are allowed here. Yeah. I can't let myself be intimidated by this place. Excuse me. Excuse me? Whoa, okay. The frick? I was just gonna say hi. Oh no, he's right back at school. First year, first day, just like, nah, no one want to talk with me. Or work. No, it's that school. Maybe that's work. Dokja was extremely familiar with this feeling. Consolation, the one who should have fire watches you with pity. Hey, don't pity me. I love being alone. No, I can't give up now. I'll make an opportunity for myself somehow. Maybe I should try talking to the constellations near the walls. That darn Dokja. It's probably having a ball right about now. Oh. That darn Dokja. Actually, I'm at a banquet, not a ball. Actually, I'm at the Gourmand Association, not really a banquet either. Hey, you're collecting the abyss stones, right? We need to gather plenty of them. Because we'll have to use those if things go south later. Dokja really told you to do this? Oh, I'm telling you he did! Stop treating me like some kind of scam artist. But you are one. But you are a scam artist. Your life is a scam. Yo, Dokja's just like, I never told her to do anything. Sooyoung and Sangha. No, I should watch something else. I'll kill him. Wow, even the title sounds third rate. Legend of the Returnee from the legendary Otherworld. But it looks interesting. There's something about it that reminds me of TWSA. The main character speaks like Jung-hyuk too. Legend of the Returnee from the legendary Otherworld. 1.3 out of 5! Oh, this must be how they rate the story. This is my favorite story. Oh, it is? Wait a second. Who is that? Is that so? It's pretty interesting. Alright, you have good taste. Who says? Constellations in the Gourmand Association tend to hate this kind of mass-produced story. Like the Ninth Circle or the Sword Master. Are you the exhibitor for this story? I am. I present it every year. I just want more people to know about it. So great. Such an interesting story. But I can never find the words to explain to others why it's so fun. Oh, let me guess. Dokja just like, this is the title you should have, not that long one. I understand how you feel. That persistent constellations here again. I heard he can't tell a good story from a bad one because he's so old. Seems like the rumors true. Get lost, you punks. This story's not for the likes of you anyways. Legend of the Returnee from the legendary Otherworld. Oh, did it fall? Yeah. They review bombed the story. They review bombed it. Sup, Warhammer? Sup? Been a while. They review bombed the story. Haha. Those bastards! I don't think this story is bad enough to have such low ratings. Honestly, I don't know why stories even have a star rating system. Every story has a unique value. After all, a story that's regarded as cheap entertainment to some may impact and save the lives of others. Shouldn't you help him change the title? You're not like the other young constellations these days. I'm surprised you have such outstanding values. Thank you. Looks like I found myself a good companion to converse with. What is your modifier? I was so caught up that I forgot to ask. I am the Demon King of Salvation. Who? The Demon King of Salvation. I see, so that's you. I have a face for the name now. May I ask what your modifier is too? Do you like the coat I made? The coat, pardon? I'm talking about the coat you're wearing. The infinite dimension space coat was what I received as a reward after killing Il-sung Myung. Name infinite dimension space coat version 1.1 made by mass producer. Made by mass producer. And the constellation who created this code is mass producer. Wait, mass. Oh, that was the actual name. Yes, that is what people call me. Mass producer. Whenever you're talking about the most influential constellations in Starstream, his name definitely comes up. Although he may not be extremely powerful on his own, his close connections to numerous nebula, as well as the management center, make him quite a formidable constellation. Now don't think about it, when we cleared the 5th scenario, I killed the mass producer's incarnation, the returnee Il-sung Myung. Well, technically, Jihye did, so yeah. Ah, you don't need to look so frightened. I'm not going to hurt you or anything. I know what you're thinking, but there's no need to worry. Things like that happen all the time in Starstream, and I didn't have much interest in him to begin with. So mass producer thinks of incarnations as mere tools too, huh? By the way, I enjoyed the story you created. The story I created. Yeah, you have quite an amazing knack for leading the scenario in an unexpected direction and creating total chaos. I was thoroughly entertained for quite a while thanks to you. Of course, I even gave it 5 stars. I can't tell if he's complimenting me or totally mocking me. Seems like it's your first time here. Who brought you? The queen of the underworld. That old hag! Ha! So she's finally up to something. Can't believe she'd bring a rookie like you at a time like this. At a time like this. By the way, did she just leave you on your own here? This is why I don't like the Olympians. Come with me. I'll show you around the place. This is working out better than I'd thought. And all because you liked the story. You probably know who that drunkard there is just by his appearance. He's Thor. And that uptight looking girl is Valkyrie. Valkyrie. I can feel the other constellations reacting to me differently just because I'm walking around with mass producer. Can't believe how easily we're moving toward the center of the banquet hall. Alright, Asmodeus was a Gourmand Association member too. Where is he? Looks like the main event will be starting shortly. Let's sit. Are those eyeballs? Eyes of the great 9-circle sage Mervitalis. How many eyes did the great sage have? Like, I have 4 of them. And there's probably like all on every god. This is nothing special, really. Look, there's MC. Look, there's the MC for today. Oh, the main character. Hello, members of the Gourmand Association. My name's Euphrosyne, and I'll be your MC tonight. Ooh, Euphro, please look over here. Thank you all for joining us despite your busy schedules. I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to immeasurable. Wait, I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to immeasurable austerity. I also like to extend a huge thank you to Immeasurable Austerity, who graciously let us use Oro Castle for this event. Okay, so Immeasurable Austerity is a person, I guess. Okay. I'm sure there was a chapter in TWSA where Euphrosyne was the host for the Gourmand Association. And back then, Jihye killed her, if I'm not mistaken. Why? We have 2 main events prepared for you today. But before that, I'd like to introduce you to a very special guest. It's not Anna, is it? She's a prophet from Earth. God damn it. Anna Croft. The planet that's on everyone's lips these days. Give it up for Anna Croft. Was this not supposed to happen? Is this different from what you remember, Dokja? The hell's going on? Hell, give it up. Give it up. What, is you gonna like tell a story? Tell a joke? I see. I think I know why Anna chose to come to the Gourmand Association now. God, I could never like God, I couldn't ever like her even if I wanted to. Dear esteemed constellations of the Gourmand Association, I'm Anna Croft, an incarnation from the Asgard Nebula. It's a privilege to meet you. The Gourmand Association is definitely losing its class. How could they let prey speak on stage? Starstream is going to the dogs. This is a Gourmand Association, a banquet for constellations who carefully select the most delectable stories. And the main ingredient for those stories is none other than fresh incarnations. Anna is standing up there despite knowing that fact. I know I'm inadequate for this honored position, but I'll be your host for the first event. What could Prey possibly offer that would interest us? Drag her off stage. Now everyone, don't get too worked up. Come at least see what this enticing Prey has to say. Well, if that's what you foreseen wants, okay. As I'm sure all you honored constellations know, Starstream is flooded with predictable stories these days. Returnees, reincarnators, swordmasters, ninth circle archmages, even prophets like me. They're all humdrum stories of someone who starts out with power that makes them stronger than others. Today, Starstream is a mere deluge of stories produced to provide trifling amusement. Yeah, it's generic, it's cliche, it's boring. But things were different in the past. Do you remember how it used to be? Do you recall the distant ancient times when first generation stories were in vogue? Back then, all stars loved stories. Dokja is granted themes to the stories, and constellations explore their form and aesthetics. In those days, stories were in the realm of art. First generation stories. There's no way she'd know the stories of that time. Interesting. So you're saying the story you have for us will be able to satisfy our appetites? I am. Today, I'd like to return the forgotten first generation back to you. It's a story with none of your hated swordmasters or ninth circle archmages. It's a story with a clear message, held together only by blood, sweat, tears, and effort. Wait, is this gonna be my story? God damn it. That's what I've come to present to you today. What ridiculous drivel. There's no way what kind of story would interest even the Gourmand Association now. Don't you think? I agree. Demon King of Salvation. Well, what is it, Selena? Selena? Please say Iris. Iris? If we do nothing, she'll... What the hell happened? She being like attacked by constellations? Please say Iris. Please say what? I barely know you guys. Anna, how could you do this? You didn't have to go that far. Wait, what did you do? Did she sacrifice Iris? It had to be done. No, I had to. It was necessary for the salvation of humanity. What, to give up Iris? Don't forget, Selena. We've been tossed among savage beasts that can devour humans at any moment. There definitely was a scene like that in TWSA, but it wasn't in this round. Selena, explain in detail what happened. Well, how dare a mere incarnation. Oh shit! The story I have for you is the Fellowship of the Bracelet. Fellowship of the Bracelet. The Fellowship of the Bracelet. Is that supposed to be a parody of the first generation story? Demon Lord of the Bracelets. Yo, that is horrible name. Demon Lord of the Bracelet. That was a first generation story? Demon Lord... Huh, she wants to tell that dull story. That story is older than the first generation. It's more like a classic adventure story of Generation Zero. Let me guess, she changed it though. Yeah, it's Fellowship of the Ring, it's Lord of the Rings. Yo, are you talking shit about Lord of the Rings right now? Yo, author of Omniscient Reader, be careful what you say next. The Fellowship of the Bracelet is a typical journey epic. Fellowship of the Bracelet. Consisting of 15 members who travel to destroy a bracelet that brings disaster. Well, I get the copyright, but like you might as well call it Fellowship of the Ring. Allow me to introduce the Fellowship of the Bracelet, who will lead our story onward. Yeah, she's actually doing this story. Okay. Where are we? Anna couldn't have lied to us, right? Pull yourselves together. Yeah, there she is. If we perform well here, we'll be able to secure great supporting constellations. I think I know what she told them all to trick them out there. That's why Selena came to me. Sub-scenario, the Fellowship of the Bracelet is beginning. The scenario can grant new stories upon both success and failure. A total of 15 incarnations will participate in this scenario. All incarnations must work together and arrive at the volcano at the center of the hunting ground. The Fellowship must carry the Bracelet of Power and toss it into the lava of the volcano to complete the scenario. There are many rates throughout the scenario. If all of the Fellowship is annihilated by the rates, they will fail the scenario. If the Bracelet of Power is not destroyed in time, they will fail the scenario. Like, how is this such a good story though? Like, what? I don't get it. Ooh. So this is the scenario she prepared. How intriguing. I don't get it. Like, is that... Okay. She must have been betting on the Gourmand Association Constellation's sense of nostalgia. But I must say, it's not intriguing enough. What exactly do you want us to do? I doubt you expect us to just sit back and watch that boring game. If you look at the panel, you will see incarnations waiting for your choice. Wait, you decide what they do? You're not seriously asking us to become their supporting constellations, are you? Nah, that's not what she's saying. She's saying, like, you can tell them what to do. That is, of course, an option available to you, although I don't think it would be very interesting. Then, you may personally participate in the scenario, and have a taste of those fresh incarnations. Wait, what? Any constellations of the Gourmand Association may take on the role of a wraith on a first come first serve basis. Okay, now that is gonna interest them, I guess. Maybe. Ooh. What do you gain from this scenario? Nothing. Nothing. Just fun. I simply hope that you can be at ease and enjoy yourselves, dear constellations. The constellations of the Gourmand Association feel favorably toward Anacro. Now, the scenario will begin in 1 minute. Any constellations who wish to join need only sign the selection window. Okay, so you cannot lose anything or gain anything, so he can join and help them, I guess. Sub-scenario, the Fellowship of the Bracelet. Would you like to participate in this scenario? Please sign below if you wish to join. Current applicants, 15. I need to find allies for the Demon King selection. So participating in this scenario is probably my best bet. I can become closer to other constellations by sharing stories with them. But, looks like we'll be feasting on a work of art for the first time in a while. Doesn't that sound great? Still just a rip-off story. Don't get too excited over it. Darn it. It's sinking in how I'm now one of the constellations that I loathe so much. Current applicant is 9 out of 15. What? Huh? Be you. Let's begin the 857th martial arts competition. Huh. Beginning. What would Jihye do? No matter how many times I regress, I'll make the same choice. I'll kill every last one of you. It's obvious. Till now I've always made a different choice than Jihye. Because I'm not him. In some form of defiance, I've always walked down a different path from him. Time to participate. So do you become a wraith? That's what it was, right? She looked like a wraith as well. Yo, she's screwed. Iris Vladimirovna Rebezova grew up on tales of revolution. Rebezova. Iris. Her favorite revolutionaries were Che Guevara and young Karl Marx. She was not born into an age of revolution. The world was run by the desire for capital and those who held that capital. At a young age, Iris realized that there would be no revolutions in her time. At least until Dokja appeared. Huh, what an interesting place. A world run by scraps of plant fiber. A revolution. This is the start of a revolution. Yo, she was happy about it. The world's ending, but the revolution! The world can change. Oh my god, what did the wraith do? Eat it? That's a wraith. Run for your lives! Did she just give up? Save me, please! Revolution? This was supposed to be a revolution. Yeah. Yo, cue the Attack on Titan music. Holy shit. How disappointing. We're supposed to scarf down such a lousy story. You're too impatient. Just wait. No one can stand up to them. Oh, someone can. Is Dokja gonna like fight the constellations? Fight the wraith? Wraith against wraith? Or is it just gonna help hide Iris? Iris. Run! Run away! There we go. Run! Oh wait, can he decide and not be a wraith? Where am I supposed to even go? Please, someone! Change this story. Constellation Demon King of Salvation is watching you. Constellation Demon King of Salvation is watching you. Constellation Demon King of Salvation wishes to sign a supporting contract with you. Demon King of Salvation. You not like the constellation you're planning to form a supporting contract with Iris? Oh. Well, he's not very well known. And the things he says can be a little perverted. If you play a big part in the upcoming Gourmand Association, you could change your future supporting constellation. Oh, that's what you said. Really? I'll do a good job. Constellation Demon Constellation wishes to sign a supporting contract with you. I'll sign it! Yeah, why did you say it like that? It's nothing scammy, okay? Number of fellowship members remaining 6. Damn. Oh, you joined the scenario as well? Did you join it too? Ha, I'm too old for that sort of scenario. And it's not exactly to my taste either. I don't see your modifier on the list of wraiths. Wait, could it be? I see now why that old hag Persephone brought you here. But will you be alright? Today's the first time you... You have obtained the story Maverick of the Gourmand Association. Today is my debut. I should show off as much as I can. Supporting contract signed. Well, she. How do we kill the constellation? The contract is only temporary. Demon King Celebration specifies that the contract is only temporary. Constellation Demon King of Celebration specifies that the contract will last only until the Fellowship of the Bracelet is completed. And there's a condition attached to it. Demon King of Salvation wants you to turn over the wish coupon you will receive when the scenario ends. But the fact that he said it would last till this scenario is completed means that he'll ensure my survival, no matter the situation. I can see what Iris sees when I close my eyes. Constellation Demon King of Salvation watches his incarnation. Constellation Demon King of Salvation says to calm down. I'm not sure I can do this. Constellation Demon King of Salvation says that all scenarios are clearable. Wait a second, why isn't he in there? Like the other ones are rates fighting, right? Why can't he help? Constellation Demon King of Salvation grants his incarnation Assassination King's cloak. Is she there? Is she there? Holy shit. That's not a Nazgul. God dang. Strange. I'm sure she was around here somewhere. Are you sure you actually saw her? Seems like she had a trick up her sleeve. Let her run free for a while more. The longer the scenario goes on, the better she'll taste. Fellowship member Iris Vladimirovna Rebezova has survived one encounter with the race. Sorry, Fellowship of the Bracelet accumulated. I survived. Constellation Demon King of Salvation says you just got lucky this time. There are restrictions on the constellations to prevent the game from being too easy and boring. Constellations playing rates will have a limit on their probability. Constellations playing rates can only use 1/10 of their total status. Still, if she'd run across constellations that were the highest level, the Assassination King's cloak wouldn't have hidden her from them. Thank you for your support. Constellation Demon King of Salvation says he's only lending it to you for the time being. Okay. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire pities your incarnation. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headlight reprimands you for your stinginess. I paid 150,000 coins for it. Number of Fellowship members remaining, 2. TWSA included a detailed account of the story the scenario was based on, Demon Lord of the Bracelet. If I analyze the geographical terrain of the map and have Iris move along the most efficient path, no. She gonna make it. She should make it. All she has to do is throw the bracelet. She retrieved from that corpse into the volcano and it's over. Yeah, but like that's too easy. This story is getting interesting. It's going to make for quite the delectable dish. I'm already drooling just from watching. How are you drooling? Like that story doesn't seem interesting to me at all. Looks like some of the other constellations are starting to realize someone got involved in the Fellowship side. Fellowship member Merv's luthier has died. Now the only one left is Iris. Holy shit. How do I get past him, Dokja? I smell something delicious. The time limit for the Assassination King's cloak is almost up. Constellation Demon King of Salvation tells you to run. Run for your life. Assassination King's cloak. Time limit of 30 minutes has passed. Oh, fuck me. Why are all the raids here? Right, because they're waiting for people at the volcano. Because this is where I had to go. Oh, Dokja, save me. Ah! I need help, I need help. The first bite is mine. First bite is yours? Like, there's not that much to bite. Constellation Demon King Constellation requests his incarnation to lend her body to him. Oh no. Constellation Demon King Constellation says he's not using your body for an advent. Personal skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint stage 3 has been activated. First person supporting character's Viewpoint active. Okay, so Dokja's actually gonna fight now. Okay. Okay, interesting. Your understanding of the character Iris Vladimirovna Rabazova increased. Some constellations have sensed your presence. So there was somebody helping her. Who are you? Oh, is this an advent? We hit the jackpot. You must be a new member. How about you beat it now? If you don't, your body will take a huge hit. Why are you all waiting around? Let's gobble her up. What's your plan, Dokja? What the fuck is that? How powerful are you? Like a... Just chopped. Huh. Jordan sword replica, grade SS plus, specific scenarios only. A sword containing the energy of first generation stories, only female incarnations can use it, and for 10 minutes of use it manifests the strength to fight against raids. Ah, perfect, I guess. Convenient. Many constellations are appalled by your actions. A first generation sword. Huh. Hey, don't be scared of that thing. It's only a replica of an original. Some Gorman Association constellations show strong animosity toward you. I'm sure you knew I'd come to the volcano. But guess what? I knew you'd gather here too. Time for the real hunt to start. Yo. Oh, he's like, yeah, I don't need that bracelet. I'm gonna kill the race. I'm gonna just kill the race. I can keep the bracelet. Personal skill, White Star Weapon, Aura level 8 has been activated. What the hell? Oh, this ain't fair. Oh, this ain't fair. It's not fair. Oh, god dang. You won't let us have this incarnation. Then we'll just eat you too. You don't understand this, do you? Like this sword? Kryptonite for you. Personal skill, White Star Weapon, Aura level 8 has been activated. You're too slow, you baby constellation. Let's see if you can entertain us, old timers. Crap. Why are my movements so clumsy? Because you are in a little body. It's because it's my first time using a child's body. Okay. Don't underestimate me. I'm a constellation too. Some of your stories react to the current situation and tell their tale. Historical story Maverick of the Gourmand Association stands up to the oppression around you. Legendary story Demon King of Salvation reacts to the situation Incarnation Iris is in. Your constellation status is released. Okay. I mean, he's also a fabled one, right? If not above. The constellation's advent into this scenario caused them to only have 1/10 of the original power. What about you? But I came here using Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, not an advent. Oh, right! Right. That's why I can release my status in its entirety. How can a rookie have a status of this level? Did this constellation really use advent? Others probably think this status is only 1/10 of my actual power. Get lost or die. The choice is yours. What an arrogant bastard. Huh? I guess Starstream really is incredibly vast. Where did a guy like that come from? Huh. What a delectable meal. It's the best Gourmand Association feast I've ever attended. Shit. Is that like some very powerful constellation? God damn. Sorry, I have no talent with a sword. Darn it. That must be why the movements were so sluggish. Huh? Ooh, maybe you should have let that martial artist train you, huh, Dokja? Oh, shit. Shit. Ooh, that was too close. The hell is that? What did you break? Something strange here. I see. He might have a high status, but that's about it. He's nothing special. Hey, what? Hey, I'm nothing special? My mom says I'm special. Finish him off. Or rather, his mom wouldn't say he's special at all. Right, no one says I'm special. Just make sure the sword doesn't graze you. I will have an enormous feast today. Come on, Dokja, what do you have up your sleeve? Bad luck, newbie. Is he gonna smile? I was like, for you. Time to chow down on something delicious. I'm not sure if Iris's body can handle electrification, but it's my only option now. Activate bookmark number 5. This skill is not suitable for this character. Special skill miniaturization was cancelled. Special skill electrification was cancelled. Wait, that's bad. Shoot. I know that sometimes the skill doesn't match with the incarnation, but why did it have to happen now, Voltai? Is this your last-ditch effort to survive? Alright, let's see what you got. Special effect increases your thinking speed. I have to find a solution. Quickly. Anything. The prison of the golden headband. It won't be easy. But our techniques weren't originally meant for males. I'm sure you're aware because you went through it in your last round. If it is a matter of my sex, I can take care of that to a certain extent. Remove the Revolutionary's Knight, mark Xavier from the 6th slot. In place of him, I'll put in the Skybreaking Swordmaster, Min Young Namgung. Bookmark number 6 has been activated. Your understanding of the character is insufficient. I don't care. It's enough. Skybreaker is a skill that only females are supposed to be able to use. Jihye managed to overcome that with blood, sweat and tears, but I wouldn't be able to ever use it in my own body. What even is that power? This character's skill level is too high to fully reproduce. This character's skill level is too high. The skill is only partially activated. Your understanding of the character is too low. The bookmark activation time is decreased. Your current incarnation's constitution is similar to this character's constitution. Personal skill, Skybreaker, level 10 plus 1 activated. Personal skill, Skybreaking Thunder, level 10 plus 1 activated. Must be so weird for Iris to just sit and watch. It's like, okay, so that's how you're gonna use my body, huh? Huh. You know I can move like that. Volcano. Can't you just throw the bracelet in a volcano? Like, it seems to me like you can make it there before them. Just looked like you wanted to kill them for some reason instead. The skills level far exceeds your incarnation's ability. Constellation Impetus Swamp Predator was eliminated from the scenario. Constellation Epicure of the Tranquil Island was eliminated from the scenario. Constellation Forgotten Envied Monarch was eliminated from the scenario. Constellation... A total of 10 constellations were eliminated from the scenario. You've managed an unbelievable achievement. You've continuously achieved the you have continuously achieved the impossible. 10 constellations. That means there are 4 rates left. Shit. I was like, god damn it, there's more. Your achievements have drawn the interest of Starstream. A new story is being prepared for you. The Gourmand Association constellations are appalled by the content of the scenario. A few Gourmand Association constellations have become your enemies. Some Gourmand Association constellations are extremely curious about your story. A few officials from the Gourmand Association expressed their support for you. I figured you'd show up right about now. You're putting on quite the interesting show here. Is that Secret Plotter? Demon King of... Oh no, fuck. Asmodeus, of course. Like, God, what did I even think? Of course it's Asmodeus. Demon King of Salvation. You still haven't changed your avatar, huh, Asmodeus? I heard you like them young. A minor. Oh, what a waste. I did this all for you. Yo, if she got a call, if she's about to say, yeah, she's like, I knew you liked them young. See, you've been like inhabiting them. What? No! That's Asmodeus. Oh, please say my name one more time. Ah, shit. I can't believe this is only a tenth of his power. But then again, he is one of the 72 Demon Kings after all. There are still 3 more rates besides him. If they all show up, I won't stand a chance. So before that happens, I need to win him over. Relax. There are no other constellations left. Huh? Oh, you killed them. I devoured them all. Some Gourmand Association constellations strongly condemn Asmodeus. Few constellations take pleasure in Asmodeus' brutality. Constellations always are the juiciest and most tender incarnations. Still, they could never compare to the real thing. The special effect of Yoren's sword has ended. Shit. Darn it. Now I can't use the sky-breaking swordmaster's skill anymore. I know you're not here to eat me. And how can you be so sure? Because if you kill me, you won't be able to obtain the colossal story. I already promised you a 30% share, so why are you trying to mess with me here? Well, there was never any guarantee that the 30% would actually be mine. So you're doing this because you're scared of losing to the other constellations, is that it? Oh, are you trying to provoke me right now? If you're really a Demon King, then act like one, Asmodeus. Stop being so petty. Fight fair and win your share. I don't think you understand the situation here. I could just devour you right now. Don't make me repeat myself. Get lost. Try and kill me if you really want to eat me. While reading the revised version of TWSA, what? I came across this sentence. Looking back, we should have taken a different strategy in dealing with Asmodeus. After all, Asmodeus favors those who never compromise, because the more unyielding they are, the stronger his urge to break them grows. In Jihye's record of his 49th round. Your understanding of the character Asmodeus increased more and more. Ah, shit. Personal skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint stage 2 has been forcefully activated. Ah. I want to eat him. No, I can't, but I want to. No. Yo, no. So soft. So soft. Fine. I'll stop here for today. But remember this, Demon King of Salvation. Next time, I won't be so generous. Throw the bracelet. Throw it. Asmodeus like just gonna catch it. Huh? Or not, I guess. Is it a win? I mean, that looks like a win to me. The sub-scenario has been completed. You received 150,000 coins. Wait, did I or my incarnation, or her? I guess I wasn't really there because of the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, so she's getting it, I would think. You obtain a new story. Your reputation with the Gourmand Association has grown significantly. Does she get anything? First person supporting character's Viewpoint is now deactivated. Well, at least she's alive, I guess. That was quite entertaining, young man. It was all thanks to you, sir. What do you mean by that? I used a recovery item, but it still hurts. I'm talking about this. Made by mass produced. What can I say? Business is all about timing. Who would have guessed that sword would actually sell today? Funny you say that, considering how it showed up as a newly featured item in the Dokja shop. Anyway, looks like you're in a bit of trouble. Who the hell is the Demon King of Salvation? Dang. Constellation Impetus Swarm Predator shows an animosity toward you. Constellation Epicure of the Tranquil Island glares at you. The sub-scenario has ended. It's like, I'm not even here. But it seems entertainment hasn't ceased for the Constellation. Yo, Anna, just like, hey, that was not supposed to happen. Now all eyes will be on how I used the wish coupon I've obtained. You obtain a wish coupon through your contract with Incarnation Iris. This wish coupon may be used once within the scope allowed by the Gourmand Association's probability. Within the scope allowed by the Gourmand Association's probability, huh? That means I obviously can't wish for something like wiping out every constellation. That's a bit much. Nor can I command them to stand with me or serve beneath me. This wish exceeds the permitted probability. This wish coupon is in a sense my key to getting a better footing in the association. I need to recognize where the line is between what's possible and what isn't, and then choose the wish that works best for me. Some Gourmand Association constellations show strong animosity toward you. Many constellations eagerly await your decision. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband eagerly awaits your decision. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire fidgets nervously with her fingers. I wish for the Gourmand Association to show me proper respect. I don't know, what? Isn't that a bit weird to like expect? What? How will that work? Couldn't you ask for more power instead? Your wish has been granted. Whatever that means. Does he like jump up a level? What an amusing guy. This story was about to put me to sleep. Thank goodness it finally became somewhat enjoyable. Now what reason could you all possibly have for giving this little constellation such a hard time? He broke the rules. What rules? Who cares? It's just a scenario. And that scenario has just come to an end. What do you mean he broke the rules? Like, if he broke... How did he break the rules then? Explain it to me. That is all my hammer and I care to know. Can't believe I'm siding with that reckless fool. But this time I'm with him. What happens in a scenario should stay within the scenario. If you wish to fight, then you should have fought inside it. I don't want to see the Gourmand Association disgrace itself any further. God dang. However, there is one thing I'd like to ask. Ask Demon King of Salvation. What was your reason for presenting us with that kind of scenario? Well, the other scenario was getting boring. Is he gonna say that? Like, hey, I just like making scenarios more entertaining. What's so fun about going after weaklings? Come on, Dokja, say it. There's no fun for a tiger to go after a puppy. Like, come on. Demon King of Salvation. Why would a lion care to go after sheep? What was your reason? What was your reason? This is the kind of situation I've been waiting for ever since I came here. She told me I was on my own, and yet she's still helping me. This won't do. What could I possibly say to earn their favor? There's no way they'll want to help me if I bring up the Demon King selection out of nowhere. In that moment, Dokja realized what he truly wanted to say for the first time. Say it, Dokja. This road seems to stretch endlessly with no end in sight. But I know of one man who had walked it before me, Jihye. He had failed and despaired hundreds, thousands of times, yet still walked that path with no one by his side. I'm going to create a story that's never existed before. God damn! A story that's never existed before. I don't understand what you mean by that. According to TWSA, the Dokja King once said, there are no new stories under the star stream. Every story is nothing more than a blatant imitation of older stories. Will there be swordmasters in the story? Swordmasters, huh? Yes, there will be. And archmages. Most likely, yes. What about reincarnators? That too. And SSS Great Hunters. For the record, I prefer characters who earn their rewards through honest effort. Surely there'll be returnees as well, won't there? I don't understand. There are already so many stories with swordmasters, archmages, reincarnators, returnees and whatnot. I mean, that's not what makes a story though. Like, it's not just what's around it, it's what's inside it. What the main character does, how the characters are written. How can your story be any different from other ones if it's full of tired tropes like that? The story doesn't have to be made up of brand new elements to be considered different and fresh. Even the first generation stories the Gourmand Association values so highly were made up of ordinary elements, weren't they? So you're comparing your story to the artistic masterpieces of the first generation. Well, it's getting written. Of course not. I'm not trying to make art here. Huh. Ridiculous. How vulgar. So what is it that makes your story different? My story will have an ending. Contain the ending of every scenario. Yeah, there we go. My story will have an actual ending. Damn. How dare he? He must be out of his mind. I knew the Gourmand Association had all sorts of wild characters, but this one's on another level. So what is it you want from us? Are you asking us to follow you all the way to the end of all scenarios? That's right. I have come to this place to find the stars who will walk with me to the very end of every scenario. So all that talk just to beg us to join his nebula, huh? Well, what's the name of your nebula? Doesn't have a name yet, since I haven't officially founded it. And how many founding members are there? Two. Well, you must be one of the members. Who's the other? Are they a constellation too? No, he's not, but... Wait. Is it him? We will finally begin the match you've all been waiting for. Introducing the pupil of the sky-breaking swordmaster, the supreme king, Jihye. And facing him is one of the 10 great masters of Wuxia, the Ice Flower Saintess, Ling Suge. The Ice Flower Saintess, of all people. She's one of the transcendents who are considered to be the new generation of the Wuxia worlds. She's so powerful that Jihye, even at his current caliber, can't be sure of his victory. But more importantly, why is that video showing up on the panel now? Doesn't seem like Anna Croft's doing. Aren't the mortals cute? Putting on their little show for us. Well, how disappointing. They're nothing more than a rookie constellation. And a mere mortal. Yet they dare talk about the end of all scenarios. Anyway, this is perfect. The scenario is over, and I was just getting bored. So how about a wager, everyone? Which of those two bugs do you think will win? Let's bet on it. New sub-scenarios are out. Beginning sub-scenario, the Gourmand Association's wager. I'll bet 5,000 coins on the female. Your turn, rookie. Place your bet. I already placed mine. Is that so? And tell me, who did you bet on? And how much? 100,000 coins. On Jihye. 5,000, just like 100,000. Okay, so we're gonna like jump right into the fight now, eh? Come on! Wipe the floor with her. He's actually a decent fighter. I wouldn't mind having him as my incarnation. He's holding his ground against the Ice Flower Saintess. Not that I would expect any less from him. This is boring. Let's make it a little more fun. Yo, is he making her stronger? Ugh. What the fuck? Yo, this can't be legal. Whoa, what's happening? The Ice Flower Saintess' body is suddenly transforming. How is that legal? That wasn't this supposed to be a wager? True, but I never promised I wouldn't interfere, did I? I've seen this before in Peaceland and the Dark Castle. It's the advent of a constellation. Yeah, but can you just like do that? I guess he just has that much probability, so he can. But didn't Dokja hurt him when he killed him inside that scenario? Personal skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint has been activated. Connection to the target is currently unavailable. Jihye, that bastard, what the hell is he doing? I told him to think of me when he's cornered. You look uneasy. Do you not trust your companion? Do I not trust him? Once regression begins, everything will return to the beginning. All my companions will lose their memories, and every history I've lived through will be erased. How many more times will I have to repeat this? I lost because my mentality had been damaged permanently during that time. How am I supposed to trust that frail fool? Maybe it was because I failed to obtain the absolute throne. Maybe it would be best if I started all over again. Who dies at the drop of a hat? Of course I do. I was only able to get to where I am now because I trusted him. Well, I would be a fool to not trust him. Let me raise the stakes. I'm betting 1 million coins on him. Like, what does that even change? Like, dude betted 5,000. So when you betted 100,000, he had to bet 100,000. If you bet 1 million, he has to bet 1 million. Is that how this works? I guess that's how that works, since he's upping the ante, I guess. Probably. Not sure, though. I'm betting 1 million coins on him. Million coins. Insanity. Insanity. Constellation Demon King of Salvation has bet 1 million coins of incarnation. Jihye. What? 1 million coins? Constellation Thursday's Thunder shows favor toward you. Constellation Morning Star Goddess shows favor toward you. What? You have the balls? You want to bet against? Huh. What an unhinged rookie. Fine. I'll raise my bet to 500,000 coins as well. Wait a second, that's not enough. Don't it have to be 1 million? And I'm betting too. Wait, what? Me too. Guess I better raise my bet too. Constellation Epicure of Strength. Wait. How is the bet even work? Like, do we have odds? Like, 200,000 coins, 200,000 coins, 30,000, 50,000. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring has bet 300,000 coins on Incarnation Jihye. Huh. Are you sure about this? What do you mean? Hey, old hag, you sure you can just bet your secret stash like that? Hades won't be happy if he finds out later. Ugh, you better watch your mouth before I throw you into Tartarus. Wait, did you make your bet too? Constellation Mass Producer has bet 150,000 coins on Incarnation Jihye. Well, yes, but I only bet a little. Business wasn't great at the Dokja shop this month, so I didn't have much debate. Kill him now. If I lose this bet, you're dead. They've been through so many stories, it's no wonder they're always hungry for stories like this. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Whether you're a human or a constellation, everyone turns into an excited child in the face of a story. True. But do you really think there's a chance we can win this bet? I'll find us a way to win, even if there isn't one. Personal skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint has been activated. Connection to the target is currently unavailable. Really, Jihye? So that's how you're gonna play, huh? Okay, fine. That's how you wanna do it. Pew! Bah! Yo. Oh, just melting? Nah. Son of a bitch. Constellation Demon Constellation looks at Incarnation Jihye. Dokja, are you done with your business there? Constellation Demon King Constellation says it's still in progress. Still? You had something to do with that thing, didn't you? Oh. Sharp bastard. What else? Constellation Demon King Constellation has donated 100 coins for Incarnation Jihye. I don't need your coins! 100 coins. Huh? Ah! Yo, why did you donate coins, get him off guard, and then let him get hit? Ah! Shit. His Tiger Glide aura's taking serious damage even though that barely grazed. So I guess mastering Transcendence Stage 2 in just 2 weeks was too difficult to challenge, even for Jihye. He can't do this alone, I have to help him. He already knows what Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is like, so he'll understand what I mean. Constellation Demon King of Constellation has requested possession. No. What? What? Constellation Demon King of Constellation says everyone will die at this rate. I'm not going to die. Constellation Demon King of Constellation says this is no time for your stubbornness. I love how he's like, oh, now Dokja is a goddamn constellation, so he just talks like, stay out of this and go to your part, Dokja. Crap, why is he being so stubborn? Where's the sky-breaking swordmaster? What is she doing right now? Oh my god. What? Are you kidding me? What the hell are they doing? Yeah, you can have one. Just eating ball. Yo, they have so much trust in Jihye. It's just like, yo, you're the only one, Dokja. Constellation Demon King Constellation asks for your help. Constellation Demon Constellation using. Can you hear me? Ah! What exactly is he trying to do now? Shut down, Dokja's screen. I don't know how much of Yusung's memories Bu still has. That bastard. But now that she's my Dokja, there's no reason for her to listen to Jihye. Ba ba ba. Bu? Wait, hold on. The connection has been lost. Are you serious? What the? But you don't even know him, huh? Oh shit, that's why he didn't want. Ooh, that's. I can't see the screen. Hey, come on, move out of the way. That sound, it's sky-breaking sword thunder. This is on a whole other level compared to when I used it. Looks like Sky-breaking Swordmaster finally stepped in to help. That's Sky-breaking Swordmaster's pupil. Sky-breaking Sword Beauty. Okay, please tell me, Dokja, that you will understand what happened now. She's like, oh my god, Jihye is gone and now she's there. Sky-breaking Sword Beauty. I guess I shouldn't have underestimated the martial arts skills of incarnations after all. Impossible. A mere transcendent shouldn't be capable of something like that. Huh, what an interesting ability. Could this be the work of that constellation from Asgard? I don't care for it. What on earth is happening on that screen? Constellation, prisoner of the golden headband, is appalled. Constellation, who enjoys changing one's sex, rides in delight. Constellation, demonic judge of fire, sheds tears of frustration. Yeah, why can Dokja not understand, like, every goddamn time? Constellation, who enjoys changing one's sex, like, come on. No, my coins. Wait, he changed back already? Yo, that was not 10 minutes. Did he use 10 minutes to, like, get in? There is no runner-up for this match, only a winner and a loser. So this one's mine. That's a black demon blade. The winner of the match has been decided. No way, Jihye was the one who took Ling Ling out, not Skybreaking Swordmaster. The winner is Jihye, the Skybreaking Sword Beauty. Wait, what even is the Skybreaking Sword Beauty? Why beauty? That's weird. I wonder how long it's gonna take Dokja to figure it out. Like it's taking so damn long. The winner of the match has been decided. It has. No way, Jihye was the one. What? Sword Beauty? Wait, what even is this Skybreaking Sword Beauty? You won the wager. You obtained a new story. Story the Miracle Gambler obtained. The what now? You've obtained the sub-scenario reward. Current coins. Oh my goodness me. 5 million. How much did you earn, young man? Constellation, the user who aims for the heart covets your coin. Constellation, prisoner of the golden headband, envies you. Guess I should congratulate the underworld for making such a profit. No, this is impossible! Constellation, impetus swamp predator shows strong animosity towards you. God damn, it lost 500,000 coins. How much do you have? Yo, you lost that fair and square, idiot. Get him! Stand back, all of you. Just how far do you intend to disgrace yourself? Queen of the underworld, are you defending him just because you won some coins? I've got no business with you. Get out of my way. Everyone, show some respect. Respect? Don't give me that crap. What? The wish coupon used by Constellation, the Demon King Constellation, is now in effect. Huh? Yeah, gotta respect. Wait, what's with that portal all of a sudden? Could it be the other world god? It's been a while, Constellations. Oh wait, is that the Dokja King? No way, is that? Nope. Or maybe? Maybe? A great Dokja. Okay, a great Dokja. So not the king, but a great one. Whatever that means. In Starstream, Dokja are classified into 4 ranks. Low grade, mid grade, upper mid grade, and high grade. But above them, there are Dokja who stand even higher. Okay, I guess. So, wait. How do you even Politu Otokarki. Okay, I can't pronounce this. I'm gonna call you Quiko. Or, yeah, Quiko. His brain is not braining when it comes to... But above them, there are Dokja who stand even higher. Yeah, I mean Dokja. Dense. The 12 colored horned Dokja who command all others in Starstream. They are called the Great Dokja. Okay, so there's not like one leader. 12 of them. Or do you have like one at the top? The regulations of Starstream restrain all constellations of the Gourmand Association. Sorry everyone, but the party ends here. Halong, the Great Dokja. Long time no see. How is the King of Stories doing? King. Good to see you again, Queen of the Underworld. He's doing well. So, what brings you here? I see you've even brought Dokja from the Executive Division with you. Huh. Have you come for Dokja? I have come to take the constellations who took out coin loans. Oh! Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Wait, they took out loans? They took out loans to bid? Oh no. Coin loans. Move! Get out of the way! Yo, is that why he was so pissed? Ah. Let go of me! I said let go! Yo, how many? What a foolish bunch. Don't cause too much commotion, child. The king is watching you. The king is watching me. God, eh? Have a fae. That's kind of insane. The king is watching you. Only me? Even when I sleep? After the great Dokja left, the Gourmand Association adjourned. But how am I supposed to get back? I don't think anyone called me a ride, so I'm like just stuck here now. I guess I live here. I guess this is my place now. I don't see any guides or carriages. If I linger here, I might get caught by the other constellations. Wait, there's a car? Let me guess, is that mass producer? Midlife crisis? End life crisis? Get in, young man. Of course it's him. Couldn't be anyone else. Wait, what? Well, with this car I could pack in as many people as I want. I wonder if it's for sale too. Thank you for your kindness, mass producer, but there's something I'd like to ask. What is it? Yo, do you want him to join your nebula? What is this woman doing here? Oh no, not Anna. Ah, I promised I'd give her a ride back. Why would you give her a ride back? Let's go quietly, alright? No fighting. I wonder how she's gonna react though, like, come on. Huh. Underworld. Iris didn't need your help. She would have survived anyway. Oh my god. How would she have survived anyway? Yo, there is no way this bitch just said that. Did you see the situation Iris was in? There was race everywhere. She has 0 chance of survival. And Persephone on a call with someone right now. Is Persephone on a call with someone right now? I know. Thursday's thunder probably would have saved her, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why she said that, because she would have been saved by Oscar. That was her chance to obtain a supporting constellation that was right for her, but you ruined everything. I'm sure she never would have wanted to get a supporting constellation that way. What could you possibly understand? You are a constellation. I said no fighting. Well, this won't do. Seems you're not only on bad terms with the constellations, but also with the incarnations. You shouldn't make too many enemies. I don't wish to make enemies either. They just keep showing up. They just keep appearing. The stories you create are filled with anger. A fierce anger toward this world and the constellations. I know you had a rough time at the banquet today, but try not to hate them too much. They're just lonely, that's all. Whether they're wretched constellations or noble ones, in the end they're all the same. They just love stories. That doesn't mean they have the right to ruin incarnations' lives. They're always staring at that, planning to write something in the empty notebook. No, it just changed. Helps me feel at ease. Helps you feel at ease. Yeah, it just helps me feel at ease, just looking at an empty notebook. Makes sense. Complaints. No noise, just white screen. Can't you just look out the window instead? No. I can see your eyes moving. That's not a normal movement to just look at the screen. Now, aren't you observant? A week has passed since my visit to the Gourmand Association. And now there are about 4 days left until the Demon King's election. There are still some decent hidden pieces left in the wuxia world. I need to collect as many as I can. You've been pretty busy since you got back, huh? I haven't really seen you around. Aren't you supposed to be training? I am training! What do you think I've been doing? Oh right, I heard you placed 3rd in the competition. Didn't expect that from you at all. But you did lose to Jihye, right? Well, it was a piece of cake, really. Looks like you came by just to brag. Wait a second, did you lose to Jihye or did you lose to the priestess or whatever she was called? So did you get the prize? It was the demon spirit pellet, right? Let me see it. Why? Come on, you can't consume it as it is anyway. If you take that as it is, you'll suffer chi deviation, which will rupture every meridian in your body and lead to your death. Come think of it, that jerk did say something like that. The star-colored pellet is just like... But I'm a constellation, I can take it. It's a medicine with a dreadful history. It is at the blood demon sector find the soul of 1,000 masters to create it. Damn. With a single pellet, one can open the Ren and Du meridians and gain power beyond the reach of ordinary martial artists. Yet cursed by the souls within, it corrupts its user, leaving them steeped in demonic chi. But the curse can be avoided by grinding 3 great reversion pellets with the demon spirit pellet and taking them together. View. Great reversion pellet. 200,000 coins! How many was it? 3, yeah, 3. 600,000 coins. You purchased 3 great reversion pellets. Some constellations envy your extravagance. A few constellations are curious about the effects of the great reversion pellet. Some constellations say they'll sponsor 500 coins if you reveal its effects. 600,000 coins. I heard you made quite a bit of coin, but wow. You're heading off to prepare the meal for Skybreaking Master, right? Perfect timing. Would you mind grinding these up for me? Oh, what are these? Some sort of elixir? Don't let your curiosity get the better of you. If you take it recklessly, you'll be cursed by the Demon King. Hey, careful with it. Like, don't waste it. One of those are worth 200,000 coins. Shh. I don't really feel anything. Give it until tomorrow. Needs time to work through your body. Hey, Dokja. Did the Gourmand Association give you this car? Tier X Ferragini. What did you take the Gourmand Association for? A charity? I leased it myself. You did? How much was it? I think it was about 50,000 coins a month. 50,000? Just how many coins did you win? Well, around 4.8 million. 4.8 million? No. 4.8 million, not 8 million. Oh. Hey, are you planning to get more incarnations? He always like, what? Why do you ask? Do you want to be my incarnation? Not at all, I was just curious. Besides, I already have a constellation in mind. You do? Black Flame Dragon? Yeah. Which one? I have no intention of taking him as my incarnation, but things could get complicated if he ends up choosing the wrong one as his supporting constellation. The Demon King of Salvation. No! Like, not you. The Demon King of Salvation! Like, that's me. Huh? Why do you want to be his constellation? Is all like, okay, like, huh? What? I'm going to be his incarnation, no matter what. Did he say he'd take you? Have you even tried reaching out? No, not yet. Wait, don't tell me you still don't know his modifier. I don't, do you? He's the Demon King of Salvation. Dokja's gonna murder you. For the next 2 days, Hyung avoided me. He's like, what the fuck? He was always too busy being lazy, and now he's suddenly into training. Did he really not know I'm the Demon King of Salvation? Of course he didn't know! Why would he say that? Oh, sub Spoker Fox. Sub Fox. Welcome to the... Did he really not know I'm the Demon King of Salvation? But he was sharp as attack in the original story. So you like spying on others, huh? Guess you really are a constellation. Hey, a skybreaking sword. Speak to me with respect, or I'll smack your butt. Yes, me. Yes, me. Have you been to Tartarus yet? Not yet, but I managed to arrange a meeting with the Queen of the Underworld, thanks to you. I'm glad to hear that. Would you mind if I asked you something? What? She smiled. Go ahead. Why did you teach Hyung the Skybreaker? He has potential. If he polishes his skills well, he may achieve a new kind of transcendence. But you do know he's a man, don't you? The Skybreaker is a martial art that was traditionally passed down only to women. Jihye may have been an exception, but never in its history had this secret art been taught to so many disciples. You still have much to learn. What? There's always more than one way to look at a story. Maybe Skybreaking Swordmaster figured out that Hyung was a woman in his past life. Nah, no. He reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. He was very handsome, but there wasn't much else to him. You're not saying you decided to teach Hyung because he looked like that guy or something, are you? Well, he does look just as handsome. He might have been good looking, but he was so small, it was kind of pitiful. Small? What's small? Where exactly? Is she secretly dissing her ex or something? Hold on. The characters tied to the Skybreaking Swordmaster in TW's Rodigram? And out of all of them, the one who fits the word small the bestest. No way. Could that be why the two of them aren't on good terms? What the hell? What do you mean? What? Dokja, I know. This ain't good. It's a great hole. Whatever that means. The great disaster scenario has begun. You need to run. In the first Wuxia world. Great scenario, my ex. In Starstream, disaster scenarios fall into two categories. The first are the great disaster scenarios, made famous by the nebula and elevated to the level of myth. Such as Ragnarok and the Gigantomachia. The second are the disaster scenarios that occur regularly. The great hole that has just opened before our eyes belongs to this latter kind. They aren't constellations, are they? No. They're the otherworld gods. On the original story, the first Wuxia world also met its end at the hands of the otherworld gods. It did. But this is far too soon. Why has the disaster scenario begun now of all times? Even at the earliest, it should still have been years away. Something has pushed the timeline forward. What could it be? What could possibly have gone wrong? Wait, could it be? Disaster scenarios are meant to test the potential of incarnations. Is that you guys too strong? You cannot begin unless the required plausibility has been fully accumulated. Is it because of the martial arts competition? The plausibility granted by several constellations, including Impetuous Swamp Predator, ultimately became the spark that triggered this catastrophe. Those damn bastards. A few constellations who dislike you find this entertaining. Dokja, what on earth did you do back there? The disaster scenario will begin shortly. The otherworld god is preparing to invade. That's not good. Non-participants must evacuate the scenario immediately. I'm glad you're still doing read-through, Magnus. There are not many who do it. Well, YouTube is taken over by AI voice read-throughs now. Wait, AI voice read-throughs? Nah, don't even get me started on those. But, folks, have you checked out my shorts? Because that's something I'm trying to do. Like, take over the niche in shorts in Webtoons as well. Like, some kind of, not really synopsis, more like recommendation stuff, kinda. What the hell is that? Creatively though, creatively. Run, hurry! And I'm only doing it to get people into the live streams gradually, by the way. What is happening? Organically though. We have to get out of here. Get ready now. That's why I'm pretty much doing fewer read-alongs at the moment, because I'm focusing more on shorts, but I still do them. Why did you stop Steeler Star Swordmaster? Stellar? I don't really stop any series. Like some series I've stopped, but like I can go back to Stellar Swordmaster. It's just that it didn't do that well and I focused on other things and then I go back to stuff, pretty much. You don't seek out shorts. I mean, I get that, but like, hey, helps me out if you just put them on. Watch the short, just let it loop. God, hey, get it out there. Go back to the gamer. Gamer is fast pass now. That's what happens on Webtoon though. Some become fast pass. 30 minutes remain until the disaster scenario begins. Skybreaking Swordmaster. Just imagine, folks, like I upload a short, lucky in the future it gets 100,000 views, gets people into the other shorts, keeps getting views, looks at the long form, then we're getting there. 30 minutes remain until the disaster scenario begins. At the moment though, like a little bit over 1,000 views on each of them. Master. Holy shit. Long time no see, Skybreaking Swordmaster. They're the clan heads from the Blue Dragon Castle. Skybreaking Swordmaster. We need your help. Please lend us your power for the sake of the Wuxia worlds. You know what pisses me off with YouTube? They don't give out any notifications almost. Like it's just a few of them who gets notified. Do you normally get notified, folks? You need my power, huh? Please, I beg of you, we truly need your help. Great master, I humbly ask you to look after your descendants. What a joke. You were the ones who abandoned her first. You should add impact sounds for like fights. You can edit that before posting it on YouTube. Trust me. I mean, it does work, but at the same time, they're very short. I have a little bit of music in the background. I do use panels, but if you use sounds, it goes over your like voice, which isn't very smart. You don't have notifications on, but I do get the Discord notifications. Okay, that's good. Have you forgotten the deeds you committed? When the constellations and Dokja first set foot in the Wuxia worlds. Who are you? I do like to use sounds as well, but the thing with sounds, like I said, is that it kind of goes against your voice, so it would have to be pretty low, and then they're like, not sure how useful they are, to be honest, but maybe. You're no different, head of the Namgun clan. Great master, huh? You've never once called her that until now. Well, if you had even a shred of sense, you would never have come here. I don't know whether to call you brave or just plain foolish for this. Do you really not know why she severed ties with the Namgun clan? How could a mere girl? She inherited the cursed blood of the Titans. How dare you speak as if you know anything about us? Shut your mouth, Skybreaking Swordmaster. Just who is this man? Skybreaking Swordmaster. I regret our past mistakes, and I understand well that what's done cannot be undone. I know it's shameless of me to ask, but please, without your help, the first Wuxia world will be destroyed. Like, why are they asking for her help? Like, don't she have to help anyway because she's there? I guess not, because she could go to Tartarus, maybe. Damn it, there are always clever jerks like him in every world. It'd be easier if he just tried to pick a fight. Your actions have greatly influenced the course of... Wait, what? Course of what? What? Oh, the course of like course. No, not while reading, just go through the book normally, but after like doing library I was in. What? No, not while reading, just go through the book normally. Oh no, that's not how I do shorts. Like, if you just watch one of my shorts, you will know what I mean. Like I use myself, I use panels, I use just panels, and then it just like moves with my script, which I have like, yeah, made towards it in the background. The fact that another edit is being created means that my actions continue to alter the future. Like, it's not just me reading panels, it's me making a script towards like, how do I understand? I'm not really doing synopsis either, I'm doing like more emotional feelings towards like some characters and stuff like that, focusing on that instead of just regression and all that shit. I like to try and make it creative, distinct, iconic. In other words, every story I've accumulated after I received the first edit has contributed to shaping a new future. I wonder if I manage to succeed in the third round. Skybreaking Swordmaster. Are you running away? Are you really going to forsake the very world you've lived in just to save yourself? Running away? Running away? Me? How amusing. Children. God dang. God dang. This is a Skybreaking Swordmaster. Please don't abandon us. Please. Oh, was that what she did in like her past life? When she... Or with Jung-hyuk? She attacked him, she killed him. This time, like, once smaller trees gathered to form a forest in this world. But they have all been uprooted. And now the sky is covered by the branches stretched by a small number of great trees that have taken over the land. The leaves and the branches are lush, but in the end, it is only a few trees that stand. That cannot possibly be called a forest. Let's go. Yo-ho. Wait, what? Let's go. Character Hyung-jong activates 100-mile eyes. Looks like the portal opened over there. Don't tell me you have to run all the way to the square. View, is there any way you can move the portal to this side? Skybreaking Swordmaster. My car. Get in now. Didn't look that big before. Wait a second. Oh, I get it. We can enlarge. For what you need. 10 minutes remain until the disaster scenario begins. Run, run, run! Ah! Just run, hurry! What? Can't we take them with us? No. Too many. We can get out of here because we came from outside this scenario. It's not the same for them. Oh, right. They can't leave. But Master's from here too. But Master's from here too, and she's coming with us. That's because she's special. 8 minutes remain until the disaster scenario begins. The story of disaster is descending. There it is. The portal. Is it really gonna be this easy? I don't think so. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, did she go? You want to fight? What about your kid? Of course. So yeah, your shorts are synopsis of main characters, stories, and other. Yeah, I mean it's complicated, but I try to make them as easy as possible. My first one was like 1.5 minutes, almost 1.5 minutes on Omniscient Reader, too long. Then 46 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and one of them was only 11 seconds. My last one that did kind of well, or really well for attention, like watch time, was like 16 seconds. Skybreaking Swordmaster. But we'll see. I mean, it's pretty much just like a way to get people over to the long form in the long run, hopefully. If not, let's just conquer the shorts now. All comrades of the Wuxia worlds gather all the Blue Dragon Castle Square immediately. I will do read-alongs anyway though, because it's fun. Skybreaking Swordmaster. But what you guys can say in the comments is like, we are not that far away from catching up with Omniscient Reader. Like we're on chapter 282. Still like over 20 chapters left. More than that. But once we catch up, which is the next series we're gonna go to, huh? It's the Skybreaking Swordmaster. Wait. Why would you do this? Could it be because of all the things I did? Skybreaking Swordmaster. Second ed is now being updated. You need to come with us. If she stays here, she'll die. Young Constellation. One tree alone does not make a forest. Okay. But have you ever wondered how many trees must stand together before they can truly be called a forest? Somebody help! Please help me! Did you forget our promise? You said you'd help me if I reunited you with your people. I remember. And I'll keep my word. I'll come to you once I've stopped them. What lies beyond that must be at least as powerful as the Easter Bunny, Eater of Dreams Jihye and I once took down. Will you do something like explain the worlds of the Manhwas? Not really. Or that's what like everyone else does. And also it's just like an introduction. Pretty much. If you watch like my newest one, you will get what I mean. Like you can watch it after the stream if you want to. Like if there is good world building, you could talk about it. Yeah, but like if you watch my shorts, you will get what I mean. Like what kind of style I'm trying to do. Because I don't think anyone else is doing the things I'm really doing right now. Even Jungyoung's third slash technique couldn't bring it down. Jungyoung. Can the Skybreaking Swordmaster really manage to defeat such a being? Master, leave. I've taught you everything you should know in this round. I need you, Master. Dang. I couldn't make it through the 46 scenario on my own. Without you, But you're not on your own. Hey. I will stop the destruction of this place. You must go and stop the destruction of the entire world. Well, the way you said that makes what you're doing here kinda necessary. Skybreaking Swordmaster, at least take the dog with you. 1 minute remains until the disaster scenario begins. We have to go, Jihye. Please take care of my pupils. If she stays and she somehow wins, wouldn't it be easier for her to win if we stayed as well? Like, come on. Of course I can talk about the world building, but like you wouldn't really just talk about world building, you would like introduce it into the script about how it kinda, yeah. What? What an intriguing creature. Who are you? Who are you? 29th scenario area searching for its protector. I am the god of this wuxia world. God damn. The first wuxia world looks at Minhyung Namgung, the sky-breaking swordmaster. The sky-breaking swordmaster. Well, hello to you too. The possibility of a colossal story is germinating. Huh. At least we took the dog with us. I'm happy about that. You've arrived at the 73rd Demon Realm. 3 days left until the Demon King selection. I'm gonna step out for a smoke. Smoke? You're a demon! How is that gonna help you? It's not normal smoke, idiot. Couldn't take the Skywraking Swordmaster with us. And I failed to persuade the constellations of the Gourmand Association, but at least you have a dog! If there was anything I gained at all, it was that Jihye and Hyung grew stronger. Hey! Hey! Yo! Yo! Is he invisible to you? And that we now have a dog that has mastered a level of transcendence. Okay, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Like, what's... Aww. If you kill off the dog, this story worth nothing anymore. And current coins, 4 million. Wait, what? The second edit has been completed. Wait, what? Can you read it now? What happened? Can you read? Oh no! Wait a second. Is this the chapter where Dokja's going to understand? Understand Jihye's secret. The second edit has been completed. Protect the dog. Yeah, protect the dog. It's like that's the only thing I care about right now. Dokja. What are you going to do now? Read. I have to say it. So tell him that I'm sure the Skywraking Swordmaster is still alive, that she'll survive and come back to us. But you don't believe. Constellation, the Demon King of Salvation has requested to view the first Wuxia world region. The viewing request for this region has been denied. The first Wuxia world is currently unavailable for viewing. I'll have to do whatever it takes. I'll have to struggle, fight, and turn things upside down. Is that so? I didn't lie. I wasn't really like you. He's turning. He's finally sees it. No, wait, maybe not. I wasn't really like you. It's probably all written in here, the fate of the Sky-Raking Swordmaster, but you don't want to read it. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse, second edit. The result of this round, and maybe even the ending that has been rewritten. The 4th wall shakes faintly. You don't want to read it? Oh yeah. You said you wanted to save the Wuxia worlds, right? No, frick. Please look this way. It's about time you return to your original scenario region. Your homeland is safe now. Look, the scenario in that planetary system can no longer proceed because of you. But you'll bring another disaster to Peaceland once I leave. Oh no, Peaceland. I already told you we won't. I don't buy it. I can't trust anything you people say. There's someone I'm waiting for. Once he shows up, I'll leave. Who are you waiting for? You damned Okaebi. That bastard scammed me. He's the one who stole my coins. So why the hell did you arrest me? He stole your coins. You even tried to cheat. Oh look, another coin debtor showed up. Get your hands off me and bring him here now. Oh, noisy. What did you say? Is he gonna die? Is he losing his head? Yeah, it's like, you're not... I'm not in a cage because you're holding me. I'm in a cage because I want to. Oh. Damn. What the... Yeah, it's over now. Congratulations, impetus swamp predator. You're free now. Huh? What? You're free now. Your debts are gone. Wait, no. Put it back on, huh? What? An order just came down for your release. Someone has paid off your debt. What? Who? He paid my debt. You paid a debt to kill him? God dang. Or not, I guess, you miss. What did you just say? What? I didn't say anything. Oh wait, did he say that Dokja paid his debt? The man you just mentioned. Where is he now? I've come for you. Wait, stop, Karagos. If you go back to your homeland again, I'm not going to my homeland. I'm going to teach my goddamn disciple a lesson. Disciple. Jihye Q's industrial complex, formerly Siswitz. Took you long enough? Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long either. We had some trouble with agents from other complexes after you left. But the faction members took care of it. Faction members? Yeah, from the Jihye Q faction. You haven't heard of them? You know, those people who shout, "I'm Jihye Q" every morning! The group started right before you left. I guess you missed it. Crap, I thought I was just hearing things from time to time. So that was them. There's even been a new group that's formed that worships the Punisher. Did you find out who she was? No, she vanished right after you left. She vanished? Wait. No, it can't be. Yeah, there's no way that's true. Yo, what? Why doesn't he think that's true? Like, it's so freaking obvious. But I don't even know why I keep reporting to you. This complex belongs to Duke Jihye. Does it matter either way? Shouldn't you return to your own complex now? Huh? Come to think of it, this industrial complex isn't mine. Now that I'm back in the demon realm, I should go check on Dokja Kim's industrial complex, the former Gillobot. Yeah, you mean the one who keeps calling you a scammer? Your grace. Here's what you asked for a while ago. You just call me your grace. Damn, lots of watches. Tic Tac. Duke Jihye. Crossing their arms so their pulses touch, a gesture to send one's heartbeat to another. What? It's a way of saying farewell. In Lindbergh, Eileen's hometown. Everyone in this complex will remember the time you were with us. Hey, are you throwing me out? Just because I used a fake name? Dokja showed up one time, along with one of those disturbing looking Venommen and a few constellations. Be careful out there. Many powerful beings of the demon realm are watching you. Now there are only 3 days left until the Demon King's election. Shoo. Guess everyone was pretty exhausted. They're already fast asleep. Ah, such a close French brotherhood. Aren't you tired? Not at all. You should get some sleep too if you're tired. Yo, is it because you're demon? Come to think of it, Myungo's always loved cars. Life is no walk in the park, is it? What I've come to realize is that's just the way life is. Sometimes things just work out for no reason, and other times they don't, no matter how much hard work you put in. Maybe it's because he's given birth in this world, but he looks more dependable. Mr. Han, can I ask you something? Of course, ask me anything. How did it feel giving birth? Anything but that. It was really painful. Oh my god, he was actually asking that. It was really painful. What was? Oh my god. Yo, he wasn't gonna ask that, but he thought he was gonna ask that. It's like, it was really painful. Wait, what? What was? I think you were about to ask. It was a pain almost too much for a human to bear. Well, that's not exactly what I was going to ask, but I am kind of curious. So exactly which part of your body did you use to give birth? Oh, my heart, of course. Did it hurt? Yes, and at first I was going to kill the baby. All I felt was shame and humiliation. I couldn't understand why something like that had to happen to me. I was afraid. What if it was a monster? What if it ate me? What if one day it just ripped out of my stomach and killed me? But you know what's funny? I kept struggling with those thoughts for months, and ironically, I ended up surviving. Then it hit me. Maybe the baby was what kept me alive. Hey, that's when I made up my mind that I'd at least bring it into this world, whether I ended up saving it or killing it. She turned out to be such a beautiful girl. She wasn't human, but she was so beautiful I could hardly believe I was the one to give birth to her. Yeah, I've seen her. Don't say it like that, dude. So I think you should just go for it. You mean I should give birth to? No, I'm talking about the thing you've been hesitating about. I know things haven't been going well. Life doesn't always turn out the way you want it to. But don't dwell on it too much. Just do what your heart tells you to do. Whatever happens, you are the one who has to live through it. And if you don't make the right decision now, you'll end up regretting it someday. I hesitated over whether to read the second edit. I was afraid that reading it might influence me. I was scared to face the consequences of what I'd done. And I was terrified of realizing that my entire future might already be decided. That's not true. Like, if you read it and you're dying, then you can change that. That's the whole point. But that was a foolish thought from the start. In Myungo's words, this story hasn't even been born yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can change it, even if it says something. That's your power. It was the same back then. Without him, Master would have died there in the third round too. And yet nothing could be changed. He didn't exist in this round. The third round ended in failure. I saw that coming. But why did the author send me something like this? To scare me? Or to use me? Or to use me to get the ending they want? Dokja thought to himself. I don't know what kind of ending you want, but whatever it is, I'll write the ending of my own. Hey, you can't control me. No answer? That's what I thought. The fourth wall twitches as if amused. What's going on? There's a scenario happening there. Huh? But that's impossible. The Demon King selection hasn't even started yet. Would you like to enter the hidden scenario area? Hidden scenario? I'm Dokja Kim. No, I'm Dokja Kim. I'm the real Dokja Kim. I'm Dokja Kim. No, I'm the real Dokja Kim. I know I'm Dokja Kim. The hell? What does that even mean? What the? You've entered the hidden scenario. Would you like to participate in the hidden scenario? The Dokja Kim game. The Dokja what now? The Dokja Kim game? Ba-ba! This is B is doing. Most hidden scenarios are triggered by the will of Starstream. Just like the main scenarios. But why now of all times? I'm Dokja Kim. No, I am. I'm the real Dokja Kim. I actually am Dokja Kim. The current owner of the complex is absent. Emergency promotion. Scenario is now in progress. Starstream seems to have decided that I had no intention of inheriting the dukedom. Maybe it'll be fine now that you're here. I sure hope so. What's this? The Dokja Kim game? It's a free participation scenario. Currently selecting the real Dokja Kim within the complex. Ooh, someone might take my name from me at this rate. Are you going to participate? Why would I do something like that? What about you, Aya? I don't want to be Dokja Kim. Well, I might have considered it if it were the Demon King of Salvation. So he's decided to think of me and the Demon King of Salvation as two different people, huh? I guess I'm participating alone then. You sure about that? You don't even know what might happen there. Doesn't matter what happens. I don't really have a choice. It's my complex after all. Hidden scenario. Clear conditions, you must convince the constellations near the Dokja Kim industrial complex that you are the real Dokja Kim. Become the Duke of the Dokja Kim industrial complex. All Dokja Kim candidates will appear identical until the end of the scenario. The Dokja Kim candidate who receives the highest constellation score within the time limit inherits the name Dokja Kim. Can't he just like say stuff that only he could know and it's just easy? A new Dokja Kim candidate has entered. 3 hours remaining. You must be recognized by the constellations as the true Dokja Kim. You are the 1131st Dokja Kim candidate. What kind of scenario is this? Ugh. Oh, you really think you can convince the constellations like that? Come on, show them. Prove you're the real Dokja Kim. Looks like the management center actually made it into the demon realm while I was away. Guess those Wenny men couldn't stop them after all. I'm Dokja Kim. Look at me. I'm the real Dokja. Like, dude, you think that's going to convince them just saying you are Dokja Kim? You need to do something that... Is that what I look like to the other constellations right now? Crap, this feels weird. There's no ID, no record of me here that I can use to prove that I'm the actual Dokja Kim. No. How am I supposed to prove I'm really me? Tell them a story. Tell them something only you could know, I guess. Show them your personality, because that's pretty specific. Don't just say you're Dokja Kim. Like, is that what everyone is doing? Just saying they're Dokja Kim to the screen? That's so funny to watch, right? Look at me, I'm the real Dokja Kim. I'm Dokja Kim. No, I am! I'm the Dokja Kim, the prophet. I'm the demon king of salvation. Several constellations are showing interest in the candidate. I'm the king of the world without a king. Oh, he's good. A few constellations are showing interest in the candidate. Candidate number 986 has earned 20 points. What's happening here? Why is there a fight going on? Because they're showing them. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband claims that the real Dokja Kim is brave. I was wondering why he'd been so quiet. Turns out he's already been causing havoc. This is to prove that I'm the real Dokja Kim. Impressive, but that's not how you do it. Yo, that's more impressive. I guess people might mistake it for the White Star's weapon aura. Many constellations are showing interest in the candidate. Candidate number 312 has earned 100 points. We had some trouble with agents from other complexes after you left. I think I'm starting to see what's really going on here. There must be agents from other complexes among the Dokja Kim candidates. In other words, some of them are impersonating me using information provided by their sponsors. If I lose this game, some random guy will end up entering the Demon King selection as Dokja Kim. This should be very easy for you though. Constellation, the Demonic Jet of Fire, says that the real Dokja Kim values camaraderie. You're real. Jihye! Jihye, please wake up, please! There's no way Uriel would fall for that crap. She's been watching me since the early days of the channel. Yo, she's gonna fall for that. Or she's gonna enjoy it. She's gonna give like 1,000 points. $300 points! Yeah. Burst into tears. Constellation Demonic Jet of Fire begs to see more. Looks like I shouldn't trust Uriel in this scenario. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon claims that the real Dokja Kim is an edgelord. Abyssal Black Flame Dragon. What the? Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon insists that if you are the real Dokja Kim, you would know what a true edgelord is. A true edgelord? Please, I gotta know what that even mean. Hey Sangha, you know what? Huh? I have to live my own life, don't you see? Such an iconic line, am I right? Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon is satisfied. How the hell does he know I said that? And for the record, I didn't say it like that. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon has awarded 300 points to candidate number 97. No, this won't do. Yeah, come on, you gotta do something. At this rate, some bastard might actually end up stealing my name. But if I bring up something only me and the constellations know. Let go of me and get lost, you goddamn bastards. Candidate number 33 has earned 200 points. Let me think something only me and the other constellations know. I like to grin, although sometimes it turns into a bitter one. What I love the most are kippahs and garter belts. Wait, what? How did I give you 400 points? Crap, I can't think of anything. No, let's keep it simple. I can just send a message as a Demon King of Salvation to let them know I'm the real Dokja Kim. That's not gonna work. Man, how did I not think of that? Constellation, Demon Constellation restricted from speaking during this scenario. Damn it. 1 hour remaining. Well, I guess there's no other option then. I really didn't want to resort to this. But if I kill every Dokja Kim candidate and become the last one standing, I'll naturally be recognized as the real Dokja. That wasn't really like you. Yeah, this isn't like me. How would I prove that I'm me? I mean, what does it even mean to prove to people that I'm myself? Look, this is electrification. The ultimate technique I learned from the paradox of White Storm. I, Dokja Kim. Ah! What just happened? Did somebody use a technique on him? I figured it was about time. But he came sooner than I thought. Yo, he's gonna take them all out. As reading so many manhwas, all the characters' name in them start to sound similar to each other. Some of them do, definitely. He's so tiny, could it be? Ah, Kyrgyz! Where is my disciple? Wait, is that... Oh shit, he's gonna take out all the Dokjas. The number of constellations are visibly startled. I'm here! It's me! I'm Dokja Kim Master! Shh! Where is my real disciple? So that's it, huh? There was never a way for me to prove that I am who I am. Your inherent story is activating. The story disciple of the returnee begins. Because after all, I am made up of things that aren't me. What the hell? They're all claiming to be Dokja Kim. Oh yeah. Dokja? Why is his face blurred? You've learned a Skybreaker, haven't you? Of course I have. Why? Then use it on me right now. Use it on you. Oh, because you can take the damage, right? I guess. Kyrgyz has taken on 3 disciples in his lifetime. Oh no, you want Kyrgyz to take him in as an apprentice, do you? The first after he reached Transcendence, and the second 50 years later. And after both were killed by the Heavenly Demon Sect and the Blood Demon Sect, he stopped taking disciples. I didn't take one on for a long time. The name Kyrgyz Rodgrime, the White Storm of Paradox, became known to the world. After the incident that followed the deaths of his 2 disciples. Hey Kyrgyz, I'm right down here. What happened to you? Your unworthy disciple pays his respects to you. Answer my question. What happened to you? Dokja was the 3rd disciple he took in, believing it would be his last. He wasn't particularly talented, nor did anything about him catch Kyrgyz's eye. But for some reason... The moment Kyrgyz saw him, he felt a strange feeling of closeness. As if they had known each other for a long time. Closeness, huh? I didn't think I, the White Storm of Paradox, was capable of feeling something like that. I went to the first Wuxia world. Those wounds, you were struck by the Skybreaker, weren't you? Did you clash with the disciple of the Skybreaking Swordmaster? Or with her? Or with her? Or with herself? I didn't want you to see me like this. I have shamed the name of the White Storm. Please, kill me. So this is how he's gonna make it so that he is the real one, huh? Please, kill. It is true that I came here to punish you. For what? But... Enraged by the deaths of his disciples, Kyrgyz stormed the strongholds of the Heavenly Demon Sect and the Blood Demon Sect. As a result, half of the 100,000 mountains, the Heavenly Demon Sect's base, was left barren, and the Blood Demon Sect withdrew from the first Wuxia world. You sound surprisingly bold and shameless for someone asking to be killed. What a fool. The first Wuxia world, you said. From now on, I'll make the world see that Paradox stands above skybreaking. The fuck? Prove your Dokja Kim. I guess I just proved it, huh? If that's not proof enough, I don't know what is. Come on, I can't prove more than that. It's basically impossible. Don't you think it went a little too far? Eh. What if he ends up killing the Skybreak Swordmaster? I didn't have a choice. It was the only way to get him to go to her. Now he'll soon receive a new sub-scenario, granting him the plausibility to intervene in the first Wuxia world. Kyrgyz also bears a deep grudge against other world gods. Once he learns the full story, he'll inevitably choose to help the Skybreaking Swordmaster. You. And he'll also find out that everything was part of my plan all along. You're just looking at him, just like, you motherfucker. You piece of shit. You absolute asshole. How dare you play me like that? Insolent little disciple. I'm afraid of the consequences, but this was the best I could do on short notice. I can do. Oh, are you okay? He's healing himself with a story fragment. Oh. Forget everything else. It's us I'm concerned about right now. What? Why? Because it wasn't my plan to get Kyrgios' help here. He was my trump card that I've been saving for the Demon King's election. But I ended up using him to save the Skybreaking Swordmaster instead. I'm not sure if it was the right choice or not. But I know I won't regret it. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire watches you with concern. Few constellations are smiling at you, seemingly pleased. I think you've all seen enough now. Make a choice. I am the real Dokja Kim. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire has acknowledged you as the real Dokja Kim. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Heaven has acknowledged you as the real Dokja Kim. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring has acknowledged you as the real Dokja Kim. Most of the constellations have acknowledged you as the real Dokja Kim. You have been recognized as the real Dokja Kim. The hidden scenario has been completed. It's him! He's the real Dokja Kim. The owner of the complex is back. You have received 200,000 coins as a scenario reward. You have officially inherited the old Gilobot Industrial Complex. The old Gilobot Industrial Complex has been officially renamed to the Dokja Kim Industrial Complex. Your fame spreads throughout the Demon Realm. You have become the Duke of Demon Realm Industrial Complex. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. What do you mean you have no excuse? No, you did well. I know you tried your best. We've been receiving reports of war from all over. You can't fight a war alone, Dokja. You know that? You know that, right? Population in the complex has decreased, factory efficiency reduced. It's pointless to try to stop them from leaving when they don't want to fight. Besides, we can't rely on the complex's forces alone. The enemy's main forces aren't even from their complexes anyway. The complexes I have to deal with are Meladon and Burkhan. Meladon has allied with the Nebula Vedas, and Burkhan with the Nebula Papyrus. The fourth wall twitches. Twitches! I need your help. The fourth wall shakes uneasily. Let me see my attributes window. The fourth wall bares its teeth menacingly. Okay. Hold on. Just listen to me for a second, okay? Just chill. Chill! You like stories, don't you? If this ends well, I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. I promise. Anything? Nah, don't say anything. There's something I really need to check. If I stay in the dark any longer, I might die here. The fourth wall frowns at you. The fourth wall says, Dokja will be in danger without me. I know that, but I have to see it right now. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, all I can give you. But the channel needs to be completely blocked. You play the ad on the channel. Ah. Now's your chance to stock up. Healing potions! Many constellations are flustered by the sudden appearance of an ad. That should do it, right? The fourth wall says it's not enough. Not enough, why? Ah! But you definitely blocked the channel. Wait, could it be? The hidden scenario, prove yourself as Dokja Kim. What if there's a Dokja inside this complex who was running that scenario? Come to think of it, prove yourself as Dokja Kim was quite an unusual scenario. It was as if whoever was behind it knew exactly what the constellations wanted. They even knew things about me from before the scenario began. There's only one Dokja capable of doing something like that. Byung, why don't you show yourself now? Hey old lady, where are you? I'm here. Dokja's mom. Come on, raise your hand. Dokja's mom. Old lady. Just get out of my way. Ah. Just kicking him? God damn. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hey, Suyeon. Ugh, don't even think about nagging me. I don't want to hear it. What do you think you're doing? These people are injured and in pain. So am I. Hey, you look very injured. Mentally unstable, maybe. Ugh. Everyone, this way. Oh. So Seolwa was here too. What a mess. Hey, did you know? She was originally fated to become someone super terrible. How would you know that? Please, even Dokja knows that. Of course I do too. He's interfered with too many lives. Too many people survived, even those who should have died. Are you talking about the revelation? Revelation. The future is completely messed up because of him. He should have just let the story run its course. If he had, you and he would be just like all the characters now. You look well, Suyeon. It's been a while, Sangha. What brings you here? Damn. Meeting the mother, huh? Without Dokja. Both of them. If he had you, and he would be just... If he had you, would be just like any other freaking character. I look well, huh? Like you ever cared about me in any way? I need you to do a reading. Since when do you believe in that kind of stuff? I thought you always had everything under control. Well, I guess I can't rely on myself for everything. Let me guess. You've run out of information, haven't you? Hey, you're not exactly in a position to keep your cool. It's about time you ran out of cards to play, isn't it? You can't really get a clear picture of the future from a reading. All it shows is whether things are good or bad. Are you aware of that? That's enough for me, as long as I can get a sense of how Dokja's doing. It's just the whole Korean peninsula could blow up, depending on how he's doing. He's like, ooh, you want to know about my son, do you? She's like, I'm kind of on more Team Sangha at the moment. She's like, that's not what I meant. Oh, sure it hell. And lately I've been hearing some strange rumors through the constellations, so... What's so funny? Nothing, I just thought you were cute. Oh, come on. Can't you just do the reading already? Actually, I've been doing readings on him for a while now. Really? So how's Dokja? Is he doing okay? Is he safe? Let's see, a week ago it said neutral. Then 3 days ago it shifted to ominous. What? Ominous? The day before yesterday it changed again to tempted, I think. Tempted. What's that supposed to mean? Does that mean he was tempted by someone? Tempted by who? Tempted can mean lots of things. And then yesterday it briefly turned auspicious. Auspicious? Are you kidding me? So what does it say now? Here, see for yourself. What does it say? I can't read that. How am I supposed to read that? Are those star signs? Am I blind? I guess I can like feel the beads. Okay, now it's some text, I guess. Great misfortune. Great misfortune. Wait, is this for real? Well, yes, unless Hongik has fallen. Oh. Look, it says aid now. Aid. Aid? Fuck. So... which one of you is going over to him? Why don't you show yourself now, Byung? Well, you really are something else, Dokja. How'd you figure out it was me? What are you doing here? What about the Korean Peninsula channel? Mark, can you give us some space? I got demoted, isn't it obvious? Oh no, I got demoted, isn't it obvious? Guess things don't run so well without me, huh? Why haven't you come back if you already knew that? With my death, the stream contract between Byung and me has effectively ended. Our relationship is different now. Seriously, haven't you thought about coming back to my channel? I could give you a pretty good deal. I don't know. I no longer hate Byung the way I used to. Maybe it's because I've realized I'm not so different from the Dokja myself. Still, Byung is a Dokja with ties to the management center. An organization considered one of the most dangerous in existence. Well, I didn't think you'd say yes. That's just who you are. Can't say I've never thought about Byung turning against me, but still stings a little. Then how about this? Let's create a joint channel. Even if it's only here in the demon realm. Are you serious? Just think about it. Fine. But right now, you want me to turn off the channel, right? I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but I hope it works out. Anyway, I got things to take care of right now too, so let's continue this later. How long is the ad break for 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 the other Byung? It's like how long is that ad break? Because like he's been going on for a long time. How many times am I gonna see healing potions? I've seen this ad like 100 times already. Show me something else. Why is he being so cooperative? Because he likes you? Because he thinks of you as a pretty much a friend, I guess? All constellations within the channel are dissatisfied with the current connection state. Now show me my attributes window. The fourth wall says, don't look too long. The fuck? Personal skill, the fourth wall has been deactivated. How is that gonna help me though? Opening attributes window. Okay, let me read. I can't see anything. Profile. Age 28. Born constellation none. Modifier Demon King of Salvation. Fable. Personal attributes. Lamarck's Giraffe. Duke of the Demon Realm. The Interpreter of Scenarios. The Apostle of something. Personal skills Omniscient Reader. Bookmark. Fourth wall. Reading comprehension. Okay. Nothing really special. I thought my attribute would obviously be Reader. But the Interpreter of Scenarios, really? And what in the world is the Apostle? They don't even have a grade. You've access to your attributes window for the first time. The attribute effects of Interpreter of Scenarios is now activating. Wait, what? Reading comprehension, huh? On the surface it just seems like the ability to read and understand. But is that really all there is to it? Gotta hurry. Has it already been 10 seconds? God damn it! Oh, this is bad. You need to put the wall up. What's happening? I feel dizzy. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my lord. Personal skill, the fourth wall is activating intensely. Yo, did that give you anything? I guess it activated your Interpreter of Scenarios, maybe? Something is calling to me. From beyond the wall. Understanding of character Dokja Kim has increased. What? See, I told you not to look at it for too long. Well, that's not good. Is this the great misfortune? Well, What do you mean understand? You gotta understand me. I mean, I'm pretty easy to understand, so I don't get the problem really. Shouldn't have been that hard. Dokja. Ugh. Hey. What the heck? Yo, are we being attacked? Oh shit. Personal skill, the fourth wall is activating intensely. Why didn't it activate? He said 10 seconds. Do you have to activate it yourself? If so, you really fucked up, didn't you? What happened to you? How long was I out? I have no idea. I came running when I saw lightning suddenly strike and you were already on the ground. Lightning? Well, you know the sparks that go off when someone breaks plausibility, right? But that one was so big you thought it was lightning? I swear, I've never seen one that big before. Just how strong was the probability storm for even a self-repairing coat to end up like this? Are you okay? Yeah, more than okay, actually. In fact, I feel much lighter than before. How does that make any sense? The effect of the personal skill reading comprehension has enhanced your understanding. Enhance what? Now think about it. One of the messages said I was a character. Character Dokja Kim. I remember seeing a few people. Jiwon, that name sounds familiar. Who came from outside the original novel yet ended up becoming part of it. Attributes window. The fourth wall is glaring at you. You looked at it for 15 seconds. Not going to show it to you anymore. Sorry, but can I ask you one thing? What are those things behind the wall? I'm sleepy. Yeah, it's not gonna answer. Crap. Is it asleep already? Nah, it's faking it. You obtain a new story. Story, the one who gazed into the abyss obtained. Great information unavailable. The one who gazed into the abyss. What's happening? Why did I obtain this story and why now? Because you looked into it? Was someone else who got it in the original novel? What's the connection between the story and the message saying I was a character? Have I become one of the characters now? Or am I still a reader? Am I still someone who can change the future? Of course you are. You have the story. That's not even a question to me. Dokja? Huh. Ah, he has such clear eyes. If only the situation I'm in were as transparent as those eyes. I wish I could read myself the way I can read his gaze. What if I used Omniscient Reader's viewpoint on myself? There's something inside me, something even I can't understand. Well, that's a bad idea. I don't know if it was written into me by the author, or if it simply became part of me as the world changed. But one thing I know for sure is that I have to figure out what it is, no matter how long it takes. Dokja? Are you alright? Yeah. It's just I saw a probability storm hit out of nowhere, so I came to see what was going on. He said he had something to take care of, but turns out he was actually watching me from close by the whole time. Huh? How sneaky. Don't get the wrong idea. I only came back because there was something I forgot to tell you. So what is it you forgot to tell me? Is he talking with a Dokja right now? The upcoming Demon King selection is turning into a massive event. They're even fighting over who gets the broadcast rights. And as you might have guessed, I'm not the only Dokja dispatched to the Demon Realm. And who else is there? There's another Dokja you know on the opposing side. One that holds a pretty big grudge against us. There are two Dokja I can think of right now, but one of them is in the Wuxia world, that means. Dokja Dokja has invited you to his channel. It's Dokja, isn't it? Yeah. Well, anyway, just be careful out there and keep your channel in check. But where's your Dokja? My Dokja? Biu? Yeah, where's Biu? Constellation Bold Army General is deeply moved by your return. Constellation God of Naval Warfare greets you with a warm smile. He forgot his daughter. I have a daughter? Yo. It's like in Heisha.com with Star Wars. I have a son! Obi-Wan, hear this! I have a son! I have a grandson! Obi-Wan, you gotta hear this! I have a grandson! Constellation Demon King of Salvation asks about the whereabouts of Dokja Biu. Constellation Bold Army General wipes his head awkwardly. Constellation the Great King Hyungmu clears his throat and presses his thumb against his index finger. What the fuck happened? Some constellations say they might be willing to answer if coins are offered. Alright, I forgot. Her constellations on the Korean Peninsula aren't exactly loaded. Maybe she got caught in the storm. I don't think so. There's no trace of that. Who could it be? Who took Bu? Feels like someone tore the very existence of Bu right out of this place. Asmodeus? Bu is the only Dokja with an independent channel in the Demon Realm, and here the Demon Realm is the only scenario area not under Dokja jurisdiction. Dokja? Damn it, those bastards doing. The Venyman. The Venyman. The Demon Realm was originally the domain of the Venyman. And of course, they wouldn't just sit back and watch when they found out that a Dokja, not affiliated with the management center, owned a personal channel here. Leave this to me. I'll track them down myself. This is about the honor of the Dokja. Even if she isn't part of the management center, I can't just stand by and do nothing. Damn! Let's go, Beyond. The era of Dokja has come to an end. Child, you'll be the first Venyman with your own channel. The storyteller of you will free the slaves from the hell of this wretched scenario. Does all Venyman look the same? Or is that the Venyman that sent him there? Mama being to the rescue. Hey you. Get that lump away from her face. Nah, it's not that. It's not him. Let's go, Beyond. You must be a high-grade Dokja. You better hand her over and walk away while I'm still asking nicely. This Dokja isn't even part of the management center, so why are you getting involved? Because I'm the one who brought her into this world. I may not have raised her, but I have to at least do my duty as a parent. Parent? Ah, don't make me laugh, since when did Dokja care about things like that? If you really had that kind of heart, maybe you could have shown my ancestors a bit of mercy. Hate to break it to you, but I wasn't even born back then. And who's gonna pay for our suffering? Not me. Who'll make up for the pain of having our story pouch stolen by your kind? What the hell are you talking about? I know that story. We gave you the story pouch back in the end. We even compensated you double. Huh. So you really don't know anything. You Dokja never returned what belonged to the Venymen. Damn. Damn. What the hell? What the frick? Ah, so you really don't know anything. Not a single thing. Never returned what? Never returned it. I definitely returned it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Just hand her over. If you don't... There are many kinds of evil beings in this world. The first kind is those who bring misfortune to others. The second kind is those who take pleasure in seeing them suffer in that misfortune. I showed up acting all confident, but I never actually fought a Venyman before. And the most repulsive evil beings of all are the ones who put their suffering on display for others to see. The hell? This is bad. I think I'm in real trouble. Using the authority of a colossal story. Didn't your forebears warn you? You must never use that power before of any man. The colossal story's activation is. Yo, you need Dokja. The system windows are glitching. Only high-ranking Dokja, those above the great Dokja, could mess with a system like this. How in the world does any man have this kind of power? You foolish Dokja. It was a grave mistake to come here by yourself. He's like, he's not by himself. Story, Song of the Venyman, takes effect. Shit! Due to the traits of your species, your resistance to the Venyman drops sharply. The Venyman's hatred weakens your mental fortitude. The Venomman's resentment drastically reduces your combat power. Damn it. So this is why the seniors told me to stay away from the Venomman. We can't bring out this kind of power against any other species, but when it comes to Dokja, it's different. Now die slowly as the constellations you adore so much gawk at your demise. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband clenches his fist. Constellation Great King Hyungmin shocked by the Venomman's power. Constellation God of Alcohol and Ecstasy drowns at the source of... What? Drowns? Constellation Demonic Jet of Fire roars in anger. Looks like I'll be getting myself quite the story today. Crap. I'm gonna get squeezed to death for this, right? I need to contact the management center. But even if I do, will I last until they arrive? God damn it. There's only one person you can contact. You actually came here in your real body to fight a Venomman. What a reckless Dokja. Wait, Jihye is gonna save him? I thought it was gonna be Dokja. Constellation Demonic Jet of Fire screams in excitement. You are... Stay the hell back. So you're the Horizon's demon, huh? Yes. It's been a long time, puppet of the oldest dream. I don't think we've met before. You will never understand. Even after 1,000 deaths and 10,000 lives, you still wouldn't understand a thing. Because you aren't real. Is he gonna say, because you are just a figment of someone's imagination? Huh. Look, maybe we should both step back here. This really has nothing to do with you. Give me the Dokja. No. And overused young. Wait, don't tell me you're after Dokja too. You are human. Having the channel won't benefit you in any way. I don't need the channel. What nonsense. Why do you even want her when you don't understand her value? Let me tell you something. You may be strong, but you hold no power in this world. Having Dokja Kim on your side will make no difference. A small variable like that will never overturn the flow of the star stream. He's like, shut the fuck up and give me Yusium. Stop. You just don't understand the situation because your round count is still low in other parallel dimensions. Anyway, you're making a mistake right now. You must not make me your enemy. Oh, I don't fucking care. Your count is still low. You should be in the thousands, not 3. I made a promise to my companion. Damn, took out his leg. Who's the demon that helped you cross the world line? Oh. He wasn't talking about Dokja, but I would avenge her. Wait, stop. You are going to die here. So you can kill a Venomman? I curse you. I curse you to the depths of hell. Every version of me, across every dimension, will never forgive. Oh, okay, so it's because of like every dimension's Venomman will remember the same thing, I guess. Yeah, choke on my soul. No wait, that's not what. God damn it. No, Your Majesty. Trying to steal my museum. You obtain a new legendary story. You've achieved an accomplishment that has never existed until now. Story, the one who removed the Venomans when obtained. All Venommen of the demon realm have become hostile toward you. There we go. You're free. That's one way to... Constellation Demonic Jet of Fire wells up with emotion. Constellation Bolt Armor General offers you the towel. Offers you the towel he used to polish his head. What? So they're next to each other? Constellation god of naval warfare is deeply moved and begins writing a poem. Stay in there. Dial. Constellation, the demon constellation looks at you. Get lost, Dokja. I mean, yay. What? Dokja? Is Dokja not there? What the fuck? What? What you mean? Looks like things are pretty much taken care of over there. Constellation, demonic judge of fire, smiles brightly. Uriel was the one who summoned Jihye. Good thing I sent her a message through Hyung's wall. He's still mad at me over what happened with the Skybreaking Swordmaster, so he wouldn't have gone if I'd asked him myself. Let's leave the rest to Jihye and start preparing for... Oh, this doesn't look good. Shoot, is it starting already? Yay, time. Get lost, look at this. Pikachu face. My. Looks like some constellations just couldn't wait any longer, huh? But there's still 48 hours left until the Demon King selection begins. Well, I was planning to drag things out a bit more, but I suppose starting a little early this time won't hurt. Dokja. No, wait, no. You've obtained a new sub-scenario, beginning sub-scenario, the preliminary battle. Is that even allowed? Like, there's a specific time period here. Fuck me. Clear conditions, protect the complex's story nucleus until the time runs out, or steal one from another complex. Time limit, 48 hours. Reward attackers qualification for the Demon King selection. Defenders qualification for the Demon King selection. 200,000 gold. Penalty for failure. Fuck me. That bastard. Why now of all times when Byung and Bu aren't here? Some constellations complain that Dokja is being unfair with the scenario. Some constellations request a plausibility check for the scenario. Ah, I thought you might feel that way, and I'll admit, it isn't perfectly fair for everyone. The attackers and defenders don't have the same numbers, and their statuses don't match either. So I made a small tweak. For this sub-scenario only, all constellations, both attackers and defenders, will have equal status. All participating constellations have their stats locked. The attackers must have gotten the same penalty. I guess I can't tell whether my stats have gone down or up at this point. Some constellations are still complaining that this scenario goes against plausibility. Oh, come on, don't be like this. Have you already forgotten that a scenario gets more fun the harder it is? You're currently the owner of the Dokja Kim Industrial Complex. You've been assigned as a defender for the preliminary battle. You must protect the story nucleus inside the factory from the attackers. Dokja, what should we... Everyone. It's nice to finally speak to you in person. Please calm yourselves for a moment and listen carefully. Look, it's Dokja Kim. He's the Duke. I cannot protect you, huh? So please leave this place and find your own chance to survive. Staying here will only get you killed. If you're unsure where to go, I'd recommend the Jihye Industrial Complex. I have no other choice. This is the way. This is the only way to save them. There can't be any unnecessary casualties in this scenario. You wish to liberate the people from your complex? Yes. The people of the complex have been released from your influence. The people of the Dokja Kim Industrial Complex have obtained the escape scenario. The people of the Dokja Kim Industrial Complex are now free to choose which complex they will join. Will they still join him though? You've obtained a new legendary story. Story Liberator of the complex. Leave, everyone. Wait, they're actually leaving? I'll hold them back. Until you've gotten to safety. I can sense 4 immense energies. That means at least 4 constellations are coming for me. The people honor your noble sacrifice. If Byung were here, he'd definitely laugh at me for being so shameless and saying something so cringy. Good thing is passed out somewhere far away. Good job, man. Good job. Ion. Take Myongo and the Skybreaking Master and get out of here right now. Don't even think about fighting them. What? No! I'm not giving you a choice. Once you're out of here, go straight to Jihye. Hurry! I'm the one they're after anyway. Why would he sacrifice himself? Like, you have a plane, huh? Yeah, he's gonna just take that nucleus. The factory is shutting down. What matters is protecting this story nucleus. It's too big though, like it's not like you can put it in your pocket. I don't necessarily have to stay inside a complex to do that. Wait, can you go to the other complex? Shit. Veda and Papyrus are coming. And they really don't like you. Is this what you want? If you want it so bad, then try and take it from me. Hey, let's see you try. I'm right here. I'm just gonna run. Ha! Look at him run. What a joke. So, Constellations. That's the guy we're sticking around Byung's channel for. Yeah, because like there's no reason to run when like 3 or 4 people are against him. Son of a... If Byung were here, I wouldn't be suffering in a sub-scenario like this. Still, there are things I can take advantage of because he isn't here. I'm requesting an upgrade to my membership tier in the Dokja shop. Dokja in charge is currently unavailable. Due to the Dokja's absence, a tier upgrade will be processed automatically. You've spent 500,000 coins. Congratulations, you are now a diamond member of the Dokja shop. The item list has been updated to reflect your new membership tier. Yeah. You now have access to the VIP only items. Random story box. Story merge box. Byung never would have let me see this list. It does contain pieces of his embarrassing past after all. You purchased 10 random story boxes. You purchased 1 story merge box. A total of 400,000 coins has been spent. The random story box is one of the few gambling type items from which stories can be obtained using coins only. Once word spread that it could produce semi-mythical stories. Everyone rushed to get it, including incarnations and constellations. Sounds expensive though, but in the end it only brought them bankruptcy. Which makes sense. The chance of getting a historical story turns out to be under 0.001%. Yeah, but like if you merge them, I guess. And the chance for a semi-mythical story doesn't even reach 0.001%. Now, are you wondering what the remaining 99.99% is? Would you like to use the item random story box? You're merging them. Story, if it goes on the ear, it's an earring, obtain. Story, if it goes on the nose, it's a nose ring, obtain. No, please don't use stuff like that. Story, the barber who can't cut his own hair, obtain. Story, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, obtain. Just as written in TWSA, they're all nothing but lowest grade historic stories. Don't you dare put that in your nose. In version 1.3 of the random story box, over 80% of the stories produced are related to the body. And the ones that come up the most are if it goes on the nose, it's a nose ring, and if it goes on the ear, it's an earring. Historical story, if it goes on the nose, it's a nose ring. The fuck? Nah, I'm not even gonna read that shit. But with this item. Story merge, because you merge all of them. Description allows different types of stories to be merged together. Very rarely produces a high grade story at random. Normally this item wouldn't be all that useful, but the version 1.3 has one bug. Where are you? If certain stories are combined, the first person to perform the merge, oh I see, since you're the first, is guaranteed to get a specific story. Legendary story, the arbitrary distorter obtained. Oh, this doesn't look easy, but like legendary story, the arbitrary. Okay, we've been reading for a while, you guys, but like before I end the video, check out my shorts. Also, subscribe, like the video, comment under it what you thought of the stream. If you have any... oh, what is it calling? Forget it. So yeah, Patreon, YouTube members, all that shit. For now, we're ending it on episode chapter 290. We'll probably be reading this again next Saturday, probably. Yeah, probably. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.